Like a ghost from a wishing well. If you could read my mind now, what a tale my thoughts would tell. See, here we go. Fucking did have my controller plugged in because I'm an idiot. Alright. Well, let me call this idiot.
I forgot I'm bad at video games.
You really thought like it was a good idea, like, okay, so I haven't played Apex in a long time. Better just go ahead and hop on there and flawless everything. That seems like a good idea.
Yeah, that's exactly the plan.
How'd it go?
I died because I couldn't get over a fucking bush.
Nice.
And I got shot in the head by some dude who had purple shields already.
That's,
no,
that
I
just
need to go get my controller.
sounds like a skill issue to me.
It was.
Now, if you have a controller, why did you tell me earlier you were going to be playing For Honor on keyboard and mouse?
It was a joke.
I was going to say, like, that is incredibly stupid. It's, like,
I wasn't planning on doing that.
using keyboard and mouse and For Honor is like Max using a controller in a shooter. Like,
God.
or just Max playing a shooter, and like, you were really handicapping yourself. I'm sure, like, I'll say that, I'll be like, oh yeah, fucking keyboard and mouse kind of duty, like, it's harder to use, and someone's like, well, Faram uses it, you know, like, actual Jesus uses it, and so it's good.
I'm gonna get my shit together.
Right. I'm posting links. Maybe. That might be to the stream, that could be to a Gordon Lightfoot song. No, that's here. Like a ghost in a wishing well. That's fucking Gordon Lightfoot had some bangers. He was like a Canadian singer from the 70s, like late 60s, early 70s. He had a bunch of banger songs. Fucking you've heard one, The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. You've heard me and Frantic fucking sing that. That's the one that's like, you know, like that.
Yeah.
That's not the words, he doesn't do that. Like, he doesn't break down to some, like, Indian war chant or something, but, that's how the song, like, because for years, I didn't know the name of that song. I could not think of the name. Like, I just didn't know it. I didn't know the name of The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And, one day I was, like, making fun of Frantic. I started doing, like, thing. And Frantic's like, oh, I like that song. That's what's it called. It's like one of the few times Frantic knew a song that I didn't. It's actually about like a wreck up on the Great Lakes, like really sad, and I've been using it to make fun of people for years. Because I'm a dick. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchaguni. Or whatever. Come on! Let's see, do I have a Pedalito hammer on me? That'd be very useful. I want to upgrade one to like 9 if I can. I'll even, oh, there's one. Ooh, Twinkling Titan, I should have guessed. It's alright. Not a big deal. I can get to +4. I forgot that Lido's hammer wasn't a regular weapon. Can I even use the fucker? Like, I know it has a fucking shadowy strength requirement. I don't even know if I meet it. This is pretty fucking... yeah. I gotta use both hands. Well, that's fine. I wouldn't use Lido's one-handed anyway. God, this fucking stupid thing. There's so many people that get caught by that second, like, spin, and they're screwed, because that stun locks you for the second bit. Like Miyazaki himself puts his finger down on top of you like a roly-poly he found in his garden. Just pins you to the ground while the guy just fucking smashes you.
There's no need to fear the king of bad decisions this year.
Great. But, welcome to the stream, Stu, Isaac, Solid, Bob. Edmund Fitzgerald is based. Yeah, the Edmund, that's a really great song. Me and Frantic butcher it all the time, but it's a great song. Hey Skid, still running Demon's Souls. Sick. I really liked the Demon's Souls remake. It was really weird playing a FromSoft game with so much polish. Like, just they typically don't have that. I said before, usually From Software games are like these sort of. They're kind of like a really rough oil painting that you see in some gallery. They're really nice. Like there's like it's like a masterpiece type thing. But they're a little rough around the edges, but that's what gives them character. But the Demon Souls remake is not quite like that. It's very nice. I enjoyed it. I just need to get on that and help Isaac run that one night, just to have an excuse to play it. Because, oh yeah, the past...
I'd like to get a chance to play it.
Maybe in like 10 years, you will.
Yep. When PS5s are finally readily available.
Never. There's never gonna be, like, they're always gonna be so sparse. They're gonna be like diamonds. That's whenever I got mine, I kept the box in my living room for like months, and my mom was like, why are you keeping that in here? Just get rid of it. And I was like, no, I was like, you don't understand. Like, she's like, it's just a game console. I was like, no, you don't understand. Like, these things are like these things are worth. It's like a diamond. It's like basically telling everyone in the city, like, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. I got a whole cache of diamonds in here. A big box of fucking nice shiny diamonds. And I didn't really want that, so we kept the box. I think we eventually like cut it apart and shredded it so no one would know.
Just burn the fucking thing.
America, yeah. I'm trying to see what armor I can wear with this. Honestly, this shit's kinda heavy. It's not just kinda heavy, it's really fucking heavy. I gotta remember what mods I have, because I've got like all these modded helmets that look really cool that I could throw on. Let's go with the big hat.
Classic.
Like be the horseless headsman. I look like I'm bundled up in blankets. I'm so close to being able to fast roll. I don't want to give up my Blestus. Alright, let's see. The sellsword gauntlets have seen me through so many different things, like weight related issues in this game.
They're reliable. And the password's wet3.
That's right. Pull the live chat back up. Hey Barty. This made a Discord server where I read bedtime stories such as The Art of War and Minecraft handbooks. Great. That would be fun. You just need to email. So, like, I just need to like find out when Isaac's on there and just be like, okay guys, I thought about DS3, but change of plans. I'm actually playing the new Super Deluxe latest thing that From put out. I was playing Battlefield 2042 earlier, and of course, I know someone's gonna ask, but yeah, I got some RPG kills. Or at least the closest thing I found to an RPG in that game. Take that off so we can actually see. It looks like it's really cold. My guy's just like, fuck it. Just gonna rip up all the blankets from Archdragon Peak and keep him right on me.
Who am I fighting?
Casual waifu. Look at me. Look at this. I look like Dragon Slayer Ornstein went to like Archdragon Peak to find the Nameless King. He was like, my fucking god.
I don't remember him being so green.
Well, you never saw his skin. He went hollow.
Oh.
See, it's the Deep Lore that you would know unless you installed the nude mods for Ornstein. Easy to forget. Hey, so this is his first Fight Club, so go easy on him. I see you've already started default dancing at him, so...
Go easy on him, huh?
He's like, I see if I can like a Karthus sword get put on. I mean, he is using a Hollow Slayer though, so I wouldn't worry too much. Hey Cameo. Welcome to the little fight club. Tonight it's gonna be all of you versus... We haven't streamed DS3 since, he got with the Barker Bomba Dazzler. I almost got with the delayed R2. We haven't played this since the last time I streamed this when a furry donated like $200 to transform me into a scaly, so... We're all gonna be a little rusty. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming Battlefield 2042. I just want to make, like, I want to learn a little bit more about the game. Like, because I don't even understand how the HUD or the UI operates. I need to make the mini-map bigger for one thing. That was smart. He chose the easy option. I gave him the kick. That was good. He was going for that really easy shield parry too. He can, in fact, swing that many times.
I can.
It's fucking DS3 R1 simulator. Yeah, password's gonna be wet 3 because I couldn't think of anything creative. Just throw your sign down, I'll get you. In the meantime, I'm gonna spar with you with this weapon that I technically can't use.
I don't like it.
Well, I despise using ultras, so... This should be a fairly fair fight. Yeah.
Oh.
That stamina just came back. Like, I just watched my stamina bar, I'm like, I'm helpless. I can't. All I can do is like walk at it and make him think that I'm gonna do something. No. This isn't Dark Souls 2, what are you doing?
I'm trying to backstab you after swinging an ultra.
Dark Souls 2 you would have had me. Worth? Not. No.
I was hoping it would go off. It doesn't do much damage, but it's a novelty.
I mean, like, it would have been good if it had more range. Like, it would have gotten me.
Well, Girth Seeker?
Miyazaki, please.
This weapon's dog shit and I hate it.
My hyper armor wasn't quite that long. Nice. I hate ultras.
It's just a
Ooh.
game of who gets caught.
You almost got caught right there. I was like, that might be it for him. Maybe not quite because this isn't +5. But I thought it was going to be close. I just wanted to do that fancy R2 that it has. Oh, Yeats activated the lag switch. Shit.
I got him too.
Oh, how hard did you fuck her up?
Not at all, because I wouldn't have killed.
That's what you think, but this is a black fire bomb.
Oh.
That's right. Got him. Ultra fights are the worst thing in the game.
I swear that shit was so boring.
That's why I don't use them, like, just staring at each other like that gets a little tiresome. We got 2 people, I will get both of you. I want to go get some more mana. Me calling it mana isn't from like D&D or anything like that. That stems from me playing Wizard 101. Deepening my Destiny addiction with increased graphics. Love the thumbnail. All the details you need to know in this are in the description. I guess, except, like, it's just a fight club. I don't really care what level character you bring. Typically, people here run about 145. That's what I'd recommend. Forgotten. Alright. Alright. Yeah, what platform's this? PC. Yeah, I got the Lido hammer on. I despise using ultras. The only reason I have the Lido is because of that weapon art, just the chance you can one-shot someone. Especially in like a really big fight. It's really good. If we get more people in the stream later, people that have been around the channel for a long time, they know about my very first video. Good old RPG shot montage. So look at that, even Father Esteban showed up for it. But probably should have just kept some D&D. That's more embarrassing, I think. I'd be more proud to admit that I had put like thousands of hours into Wizard 101 than D&D. Because D&D sounds like it could be fun, but it just has such like... It's still one of those things that has like a neckbeardy kind of air to it. Like if you hear someone's like, oh, I play a lot of like Madden, you assume they're just like the most basic bitch gamer ever. Like they don't play very much. If someone says that they play like a lot of Call of Duty, you assume they're one of the kids that wears like the DC shoes. Alright. I think waifu wants to go. Come on.
I still haven't gotten to do D&D with my friends yet.
That's what I thought. He saw me put on the casual hoser and sprinted down the arena. No, never mind, he wants to go. Alright, me versus the purple Willy Wonka boy. I really don't need all the rings that I've got on. You never want to fucking go into a curved sword like that.
You never want to see Gunga Dean with a curved sword.
Nope.
I've seen it before and it made me want to kill myself.
He's got like the Luane shit, like he's actually been able to parry this BS. No one's got that kind of reaction time. I'm sorry to say. Like nobody. Nobody's got that where they can just fucking... He wanted to rock and roll with Papa Skid. He got rock and rolled. He tussled with the muscle. Let's see. Alright, we'll get you in here. I mostly do these so you guys can fight one another. I really... Like, I'll probably hop down and try out the Lido Hammer a few times, but I'm really more in this to watch you guys. I see the first thing he said is, I remember being better than this. Well, it's me with probably the weapon that I'm best at in a dueling scenario, so you enter my Thunderdome. Unwillingly enter my Thunderdome. I don't blame you. I love your Asian face, Skid. Thank you. D&D's been sort of losing that rep thanks to things like Critical Role and Arcadium getting girls to play it before Arcadium was out as a fucking creep. Yeah, I don't know. Like, D&D is just one of those. Like, Call of Duty, you assume it's like the guy that wears the DC shoes and like a Monster Energy brand hoodie, that type of thing. It's Madden, you know, it's just like a jock who just got it because he got injured or something, I guess. I can't think of why people would play sports games. If it's League, you know he's like just someone with way too much time on their hands.
Extremely overweight.
If it's Dark Souls or For Honor player, you know they're like one of the people that's... I always say they're two sides of the same coin, but either like a weeaboo or one of the people that's really big into medieval crap. Open world video games, they're probably just a meme-y kind of person, I guess. Usually people that mind their own business and play single player games are the best ones. Nice. I can debate him with the hyper armor.
Fuck it.
And if they play some kind of really indie, like underground cult classic type game, you know they're gonna have like 10 different pronouns in their bio and you can't really joke with them. They like smell their own farts. They give themselves a dirty Sanchez before they head out in the morning so they can remind themselves that they're cultured all day long. Every time they go, ah yeah, that's it. Tried to get him with the bedazzler. Fucking Llewellyn shield. I guess that's called the Llewellyn shield. I really don't know. Nice. Roll caught him.
This is what I call the girth keeper.
The girth keeper. Flawless. That dance mod doesn't trigger the soft ban. Nope. It doesn't. It's because it perfectly recreates the file that was already in. I've also got another one that I don't have on this character. The proper bow isn't the proper bow. It does like the firekeeper spin. So, no. Me and Yeet have both been rocking this for months and we're fine.
I've even got some questionable shit on my cape.
He's got like hentai on his cape. I mean, like, you look at this cape that I've got. I made this myself. If I can make this and not somehow trigger the ban, then you're good. I've got like fully like rendered. I think my Yorm is actually Giant Dad in my world. Yorm is Giant Dad. I should have gotten whoever this was. I apologize. Yorm is Giant Dad. I think. God, I have to remember what all I've remodeled. Like, one of the retextures that kind of worried me a little bit was the one. I had one for the Dancer swords that turned them into the silver. Into the tracers from DS1. Gold and silver tracers. I think that's what they were called back then. This one, the Claymore. The Claymore turns into Geralt's. And it adds another sword onto your back. That kind of scared me. Yeah. I think he left so I could get that other guy.
Or just lagged out.
Or he lagged out. I'm assuming that he was a gentleman. I'm gonna try to. That's what I want to believe. Oh, and then there's just straight up the porn model that replaces Rampart Riley. He better win with a name like that. That's got like a big dick Bazuzo type air to it. I like it. Password is this if any of you want to join. Oh yeah. My dragon form is just like some fucking porn model. Last time I streamed, someone donated $200 for me to put it on. I did. That's why I haven't streamed this in like a week and a half. I just couldn't handle it. It scarred me.
It hurt my soul and made me question my career path.
All those games are just people I assumed are really boring. Yeah. Minecraft, they usually either in their teens or they're pedophiles, or they're really, really young. There's a lot of kids that play that, but kids... See, I sound like an old man. What do kids play nowadays? Let me think here, Sonny. They play the, let's say they play the Roblox, and they play the Fortnite, and, Minecraft, and Apex. And I can't really think of what else. I think they play Sea of Thieves, because I run into them all the time. What else do kids play besides that? Like, if it was like back when I was young, it was like RuneScape, but I don't think anyone plays RuneScape anymore.
I don't know. I think that a lot of younger kids these days are playing sports games.
Ew.
I'm just gonna watch him autism for a bit. I'm cool with that.
Watch him freak out over there trying to bait you into a chain of attacks. Oh, he got you with your own strategy. He can swing 4 times in a row. Yep. That strategy, I think people that, like, I already saw it a lot, but I think people saw me do it in the Cleric Candlestick video. And I've seen, everyone that's fought so far has tried to do that. Everyone has a Llewellyn shield. Is that what you little turds did? You saw me do it in the Cleric's Candlestick video? Like, well, Skid's doing it now. I don't know how to say this guy's name, so I will not, but I respect he's using a hammer.
Nice.
It's pronounced Llewellyn, but I always hate that name. Llewellyn? So that's kind of cool. Rampart Riley's me. That sounds amazing. I've got so many stupid mods on this. I've got like, I can turn to Johnny Silverhand whenever I want to. I can have like a cat. Like most of them are retextures, but there's a few that actually change up stuff in the game. I've got the Elden Ring helmet. I got like the Elden Ring helmet. I can have a little cat on my head. I can turn to Johnny Silverhand if I put on Leonard's full stuff. My cape's custom. This says Winds Howling. Yeah, here, check this out.
I'm scared if I say this man's name, Susan will spawn in my fucking room.
There we go. Winds Howling. Run, Roach. How you like that silver? I'm not gonna recite a bunch of Geralt lines. What's going on down here? He's got the giant maraca, and you're using the war pick.
Warpick Gaming.
Oh, that roll catch. Not even in the same zip code as him and caught him.
Best weapon.
Never lag. Skid, you should make a cape and hat for Fat Taurus, he deserves it. Alright, well, I'm gonna get my big stick out there. Everyone's saying like, someone's saying like God they suck and all this other stuff. I mean, you're fighting me and you, like, it's me, Dark Souls PvP, Master, Guru, whatever, and then Yeet, who is just someone that's been around me. Like, if you play the game with me and fight me enough, you'll just eventually catch on to some of my aura, and you just become, better. It's just the way it is. There's like residual skill that I ooze. I'm a really greasy gamer.
It may get you hated by your friends, though.
So. It will. It will. If you play like me, like as good as I do, people will not want to play with you. Like, that's the problem. I can't spar with people because I'm either... I'm just... But it's one of those issues where you're too good and you really have to dumb down what you do, or otherwise people hate you. Because Frantic has to do the same thing in For Honor with me. I'm pretty okay at For Honor, but Frantic's way better. And, he has to, like, dumb down his tactics so he doesn't piss me off, because I'm like, well, I just can't do anything. And then, like, I do that with Z and so on and so forth. Foray. It's a dumb cheering weeb thing. I thought you could summon 3 people. And I think you can have 3 people, these 2 and then me. Yeah, it's just 3. If we get enough, we'll just go into the arena and I'll give you guys a better chance to actually kill someone. I'll go ahead and tell you though, if you just R1 spam eat one time, he'll catch him off guard. He'll know to look for it the next time. But if one time you just wait for him to do something and then just start swinging wildly, he won't expect it. He's like trained up to think about all these different kinds of baits and things. He's not ready. Skids make me want to go 6-shot Dettlaff again. God. I really like The Witcher. Ever heard of Challenger Andy? He's currently in Gale Hell fighting Slave Udix Knight Galdir.
What?
I'm assuming it's just like a bunch of different bosses combined or something. No, I really don't watch a whole lot of Souls 2. I kind of keep my own little bubble for the most part. The only one I really watch is Zuli the Witch and Bonfire VN, or whatever his name is. He still hasn't made it past 2020 deaths and counting. Oof. Warpick is amazing and I knew it. Yeah, I mean, I made a whole video like talking about it. I made a whole video on the Warpick because I just kind of thought it deserved it. Oh, got him with the headshot. That was a good fight. He lasted longer than the others. Let's see how many people. If we don't have any new people, you might have to dip so we can have some of these guys 1v1. If anything, you're gonna be bloating up Yeet's ego a little bit so he can get killed in an invasion later. He'll be like, you know, I did really good in Skid's Fight Club. I think I'll go to an invasion. He'll go in and be surrounded by 3 Havels that are all hacking. Hmm. All you could
do invasions anymore.
All you could really do in that situation is default dance.
Yep.
That's all you can do.
Default dance, except the 4 million plus 20 storm rulers that are being shoved into my inventory.
That's all you can do. The grease machine. Just here to advertise Fashion Souls. Fashion is troth. Troth. Great. I'm an old curmudgeon with a massive trudgeon. I don't know, I just thought those 2 words would rhyme, so I threw them together. Let's see who we got. It's Orion, and I think you scared everyone else off.
Oh.
You've killed my arena, and I will be killing you, IRL.
Sorry. It's just the war pick, you know, it's just...
I think I'm gonna farm up a new weapon to play on this character. The dual maracas, maybe a partisan, maybe get my pickaxe. Those are all solid weapons. The dual maracas are really fun. They have some pretty big damage. Not the best dual wield weapon, but they're pretty good. The partisan's pretty good, and then the pickaxe is actually pretty good. Use a Leo ring, try and get counter damage.
You will do a lot of fucking counter damage with it.
Let's see a Logrith. Started running a Cathedral Knight cosplay build, and poise is my new favorite thing. Just open up your cheat engine, give yourself like old Dark Souls 1 poise, and just enjoy DS3 a lot more. Feel like a god. I've been meaning to download Convergence and play it. Make a video about that, I just haven't gotten around to it. He said, alright, I'm gonna win this time. Let's see it.
I believe in you.
I'm always rooting against Yeet. Usually don't. Unless he's fighting someone I don't like. Or if he's fighting Max. Because I always root against Max. I think that's why he does well sometimes. Like, he just has these out-of-pocket, really good moments. I think that's why. It's because the universe knows I'm trying to spite him. God, he really wants that. He is after that Astora charge.
I know, the moment I pull out a one-handed, or I pull out the Cestus, he's not gonna do it anymore.
Just wait till he starts it, and then, one hand, and use your Cestus. Just keep it on your belt in the meantime. That's what I do.
I feel like that would have Phantom Rains mid.
He's learned how to play, he's passiving me. What do I do? Oh, well. On my screen you were just hitting his lifeless body, just his model standing in place.
He's gonna implode at any time.
Ooh, my game's trying to kill itself.
Oh.
Seems like everyone else's is too.
Where'd the 3 damage come from?
Well, vertical movesets beat horizontal every day of the week. Cinder's poise is pockers. I hate that word. Oh! Good fight, Orion. You've lasted the longest of anyone so far, so good on you.
You're a secret OP? More likely than you think.
I'll use my shitty college laptop for Convergence. Alright, we got two people. Going witches.
I'm going.
That was actually pretty close. We'll get Dark Wraith. Then we'll get Casual Waifu. Convergence is pretty crazy. I dig it. Necromancy's busted. Excuse me while I kill every enemy in the air by casting one spell a few times. From what I've seen, like, Convergence looks like the magic makes it laughably easy. Like I don't care. Like, a power fantasy in the DS thing could be cool, but I see people do it in the magic. They use, like, the teleporting and stuff like that. They, like, rip apart all the bosses. Because, you know, the bosses in this game, with their movesets. Or just the way the game flows wasn't really meant for that kind of being able to like Bloodborne dash.
Yeah, I saw one mod where a guy was using a fucking teleport spell. I I was scared.
I was like, I don't want him to come at me with that.
Well, the fucking anime protagonist over here.
You should catch sharks for a living and put it on YouTube. You could do challenges like put some shark food on your peen and see what happens. Yeah, I think, no. I wouldn't want to hunt sharks anyway. The Japanese, they already do that. They gotta have that shark fin soup. Yeah, no, I don't think I'd want to take away from the shark pop. If I was gonna like hunt anything, like be one of those types of dudes, I'd have to go after alligators because they're actually something that needs to be kept in check, like deer and all this. But alligators need that too, because they're pretty badass, and there's not really much that takes them out. Until a hurricane comes and somebody's like wild collection of exotic snakes gets out and starts strangling them. But for the most part, alligators, they get pretty wild. So
They are apex predators.
yeah, so I'd have like if I was gonna do anything, I'd do that. Like the people on Swamp People. Ooh, he almost got grabbed by a Dark Wraith. Swamp People. That shoot him, shoot him, shoot the gator. Troy. I think Troy was probably my favorite out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
I knew. Seems like someone like one of my cousins met him. Someone that I knew loosely met him. So basically, I know him as a personal friend.
You will
Ooh.
be on this YouTube channel one day.
Oh no. Waifu got a parry finally on Dark Wraith, and he busted like a little chaos dagger. Oh, he got him! He turned it around! What an upset! Yeah! And then the point down. What a fucking upset. My god, I thought Dark Wraith had that. That was clutch. Whew. Ooh, mama. Ooh. He, yeah, I don't know if you're watching the playback, but he finally got a parry. Busted out a dagger. Took the Hornet Ring riposte on him. CEO Schmurda. He got the parry. Took the fucking riposte on him, and then just spammed R1 with his dagger 3 times, went and then waited, got the roll catch. Whew.
God damn, I watched that shit back. That's nice.
The Black God.
Now I think it's time for me to come back in and ruin that man's confidence.
You were going to well, he got a shackle.
Oh.
It's gonna be like Bobby Shmurda versus the Blackguard.
Fucking Bobby Shmurda.
That's right.
No, I had a pterodon in ARC named Bobby Shmurda.
Great.
I miss him. I quit playing the game, and I'm pretty sure he died of hunger.
What weapon should I learn next to not be crap? Any curved greatsword. Or the Winged Knight Axis.
Or be a real man and pick up an Earthseeker.
I'm watching Bobby Shmurda default dance.
That's something I never thought I'd hear.
Watching Bobby Shmurda. I always name my animals in ARC something really stupid. They always have these really dumb names. Ooh. Blackguard might be hot with the parries. He almost got one on, dude, fucking watching fucking the CEO of Shmurda here. He was like, he knocked him up in the air and was like slow walking, like stalking him like a tiger or something.
God.
That is intimidating. He is a massive... Dude, the Blackguard's gotten like 2 really good reads on him, but he's just missed his parry time by that much. It's still close though, anyone can win this. They're both... Ah, there he went. He nut punched him. The password's wet3, Skid Wrestling Gators. I can't decide if I like or hate the Dark Souls 3 version of the Dark Armor compared to 1 and 2. I like the old. I think I like the old stuff better. We're bringing in Mr. Bad Internet, no one.
Oh, good God.
Mm-hmm.
You remember what he did the last time he was in a Fight Club?
No. What do you do?
He started playing Not Too Fair.
Mr. Not Cheats. Stu's all excited. He used to kick someone's ass with a soldering iron. I mean, it's got a spear moveset, so it can only be so bad. Like, if I can kill people with a cleric's candlestick and a broken straight sword, I think I can make a soldering iron work. They're in the Great Lance. I tend to name my arc dinos after gods from different mythologies for some reason. Well, you and I are cut from different cloth, because I always name mine something really dumb. That's always something like, fucking nut or something. I'm trying to think of, like,
We get a T-Rex named Baconator.
God, Frantic always gives him, like, really gibberish names, like Abercorn or something. Abercorn the Allosaurus.
Abercorn the Allosaurus.
Yeah, there was, I mean, we always got these really stupid names. Or like Peter Pack and Pappy the Plesiosaur. Fucking, you heard me.
I did.
That's the only time you'll ever hear it in your lifetime, that combination of words. Black... Nothing in the middle of that. I'll get Yeet this upcoming time. We'll bring back the mini-boss. Summon
Will. Run the bathroom real quick.
He said summon Willie Stroker. Hey George, or hey. In Final Fantasy, I named my Chocobo Delicious. I think I'd name mine something like the Kentucky Colonel if I got one. Skid, how's your pet crocodile? You mean Rudy? I guess he's doing pretty good. Rudy is, I'm in envy of the zen my pet alligator experiences, because he just sits down there all day, just sitting in the creek, stewing in the water, scaring the locals. You know, I envy that. He has such a zen-like, peaceful approach to life, and I'm here memeing and streaming for people every night, busting my tail working. But Rudy's really got things figured out. He's just gonna, like, you know, just dipping his toes in nasty butt water all day. It's the life. I named my AK-47 after you, by the way. Sick. The AK-47's a cool gun. Okay. Let's see, so we've got the Black Knight, he's got the Sweat Shield, which is okay because it goes with his cosplay. He's got one of the highest DPS weapons in the game, and he's got some really good armor. And then we have no one using the Sunbro Shield, probably the Sunbro Talisman, and probably the Sunbro Sword. I can't tell from up here.
I'll be the judge of that.
But it's also no one's. He's got like 50 billion Magimats he's hidden away. Magic.
Magic.
I'm gonna install a mod called Magic, spelled like M-A-G-I-K, with like a caveman scratching his head on it. Every time magic gets cast, it kills the user instantly. As soon as like magic is thrown on and used, it just instantly drops their HP to 0. Magic is too smart. And Argentavis named Horus, and I think I named my Rex Ares. We had one, like a bird. I think this name was just Bird Brain or something. I think we did have a T-Rex at one point. I named it after one of the ones from Prehistoric Park. I think his name was Martha or something. It was like Martha and Terrence. Terrence was a giant Spino. There's no way he's gonna kill him with it. No one just got away with highway robbery with that katana rolling R1. He went under a glaive and under another R1 and got rolling R1 then 2 more. I was like, there's no way he loses. Like, he can't lose after getting that lucky. Miyazaki has blessed you. He put on his little fucking cute little glasses and fired a laser directly into this arena. Oh, that's not good. He's gonna get killed by... no, close.
He backstepped the Crystal Soul Spear.
He did. Oh, he got killed by the lightning arrow. Google Chrome. So, I'm glad of that. Google Chrome.
See that?
It does that. Like, it doesn't do it for every like I get. It's just every once in a while. It's just like, just so you know, people don't hate you. And I'm like, alright, it's cool. It's cool, I appreciate
Someone
it.
liked.
Let's see. It wasn't a cheat table that time in the Fight Club, it was my internet. You know your internet's bad and you have to justify that to people at your game with like, it wasn't a cheat table.
I
It was...
don't know.
It wasn't a cheat table, it was my internet. I'm gonna take off the pedo hammer, I'm not gonna use it that much tonight. I don't know what to put on though, like I could just be Johnny Silverhand tonight. Haven't been Johnny in a while. Oh no, the chat can see my thighs. Oh, oh, the stream's getting taken down. Oh,
Oh,
it's lewd.
oh, this is not safe for work.
This isn't an SFW. Now let's be Johnny Silverhand for this one. I see Casey's trying his best to play the Battlefield Open Beta. Everyone that tries to play the Battlefield Open Beta is gonna have, like, you have to pretty much open it like 2 or 3 times to get to work. This is the way it is.
You're like Z and
Or be like Z and get lied to. Like his Z's Steam told him that he could play the open beta, and it's like, no, we meant the later open beta, not the early access open beta, but the other one. Name a chocobo fuzzy breast. And there goes no one. What's your favorite instrument, Skid? Like, what, to play or just in general? Because of... It's just in general, probably the didgeridoo, just because of its name. If it's ones I can play, I guess harmonica. Or the kazoo. The Blackguard, Black Knight, and... Casual's not been in here in a while. I feel bad. Last time he got that sick parry kill.
well,
He doesn't have to answer because we all know his is the skin flute.
hey, no.
Let's see.
It's the drums.
It's the bongos. That's my favorite instrument.
Exactly.
Playing the bongos is my passion. I hope it will train me for when I have a wife someday. Imagine dating a guy that knows how to play the bongos. He starts just like slapping on your ass cheeks.
Plays fucking.
Yeah, what if he used that like a...
flames on some woman's ass cheeks.
What if he used it like a pickup line? He's like, baby, I'm gonna fucking... He goes, I'm gonna play your ass cheeks like the bongos. You're like, oh, that's a little kinky. But then he actually does it like you bend over, like, alright. It's exciting. All of a sudden he gets like... It's just like going like crazy. I see that you heard that he got a parry. I want to disgrace him with one. I try getting ocean teams, but the ocean gives me 15 panic attacks at the same time, which is why buying Subnautica is probably my biggest regret in life. The ocean doesn't scare me, but then again, I've been in it a lot in real life, so...
You are Florida, man.
The seas in my veins, my tradition remains. I'm just glad I don't live in a trailer. Son of a son, son of a son, son of a son of a sailor. That's my dad always used to listen to. We're on like a boat, and he's listening to Jimmy Buffett.
Oh, hell yeah.
Son of a sailor. I don't know the rest of the words too, but that's the main part. He might get you this time.
He might.
He's a little hot to trot. This will be the first Death Eats experience that's not been in my hands tonight. I think. Nah, I didn't get the headshot. I named my girlfriend Babraham Lincoln. Nice. Ooh. Ah. Oh, the roll catch failed you. It let you down for once.
Or biggest failed man.
Never played the mage in Souls, it's just easy mode. Not wrong. Who's the background guy? That is the Frozen Yeet.
Yep.
Retard extraordinaire.
I go by big retard. Stupid. You know, a lot of things.
Thuggish, ruggish. Sometimes he goes by Bip. Just whatever the situation calls for. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one of those summons because I can still try and grab no one. For a second there, we could see inside you. Ah, lewd. I don't care. I guess. Oh, we'll have the Black Knight versus the Black Guard. That'll be a good matchup. That'd be a good one.
That could be interesting.
BF 2042 beta opens day for pre-orders. Yeah, I know. That's I played it earlier. I played one match because I pre-ordered it just so I could play it a little bit early because I couldn't resist. Plus, Frantic was gonna freak out if I didn't. Skib, you played Far Cry 6. It's just more Far Cry. Oh, who would have guessed? Another entry into the series would be more of the same. Ooh.
Oh.
I must see people like the next Elder Scrolls comes out. It's like, well, you know, Hammerfell finally came out. It's just more Elder Scrolls. Like, yeah, Far Cry has a really simple premise and it's been done to death. If you like the game, you like the formula. It's like Call of Duty. You like the game, you like the formula. You'll probably like what they're gonna put out this time. If not, maybe not so much. Any other Fight Club locations you enjoy? I like going up to Anor Londo on that platform because I like to watch you guys have a limited space to fight in. We can go up there if you guys want. I'll let the chat decide. We can go up to, you can actually see it right there. We can go up to that platform way up there and fight. If any of you would prefer. I played tuba, if anyone cares. I also played tuba in high school. I actually killed someone. I feel accomplished. We're hanging out with Skid and we're all idiots here. That's right, why would you waste time with me? Like, you're all nuts.
Be, I don't know, working out.
You could be like learning how to like, you know, some pursuit like drawing or playing instruments or working out or researching something, cleaning up your room or your house, fixing something that you need to, but you're here with me. Watching my stupid self run around and be stupid. Good forever. Fucking everybody just played tuba. Maybe that was just like the instrument they gave the I'm trying to think of what the word they used when I was in school.
Bacon.
No, it was more like, it was like a really nice way of saying like dumb. It was like the it was basically them saying like the exceptionally unexceptional, but it was worded different. I can't remember how they put it. I can't remember how they put it. It was like mildly underperforming students or something like that. It was some of that soft language that I hate. I like it whenever people tell me things and they're really upfront with me. You know, I don't like it whenever they try to make things sound nice.
You think I'm stupid? Just please call me stupid.
Yeah, it's like if I failed, tell me that I just failed. Say you flunked, you're dumb, you need to study harder, you're stupid. Don't tell me like you failed to meet the grading criteria. Don't tell me that. Just tell me I failed. If someone in my family died, don't be like he passed away. Tell me he died. Like he's jumped the twig, passed from the scene, he's bit the dust, kicked the bucket. Yeah, just
some freak water skiing accident.
Alright, so anyway, before I get into anything else, let's go up down Orlando. I'll meet all of you at the top of the staircase with the red-eyed Silver Knight Captain. Got snuffed out by an Elder Gruul. Fucking, what a... Imagine that being on your fucking tombstone. Got snuffed out by an Elder Gruul.
Well, I know how mine's gonna have on it.
Was fat, died.
It's fat, retarded, and died.
Nah, it's just got was fat, comma, died. No like loving this, and this. Just was fat, died. Oh, that Silver Knight's rolling down the stairs. He's doing the worm.
friends don't make that happen, I'm killing them all.
I'm putting anime stickers on your tombstone.
You better get the best one of all.
Nagatoro. How did it become that you were associated with that?
I don't know. I just don't.
If any of you want to fight up here, put your signs down. Up
I
here.
think it was something about. Was it the Nagatoro car, or did you just fuck with it? Or fuck with me about it?
I think it was because I mentioned it and you knew what it was and it disturbed you a lot, so I wanted to say it more.
Oh.
I think that's how you became fucking associated with,
See, the buddy of mine watched it.
I found out about it because some guy came in, like we were doing what we're doing right now, we were doing a PC fight club, just kind of gaming, talking about our buttholes and all kinds of exciting orifices and juices we excrete, and some guy's like, do you know about Nagatoro? And I was like, no? I was like, what is that, some kind of anime? It will be the best anime of this season! And I was like, alright. I was like, okay, what's it about? It will be the best! And then he didn't elaborate and left.
Refused to elaborate.
He did, he came in, promoted it, and then left. I like it. He was the Spectre. It still it still haunts me to this day that he just came in just to leave like 3 comments about that. Let's see.
There's a weeaboo.
Well, someone died instantly. You? Did you fall off of something?
I did. I jumped the rail because I thought I could. I didn't have cat ring. God damn it!
You're stupid.
Remember, I'm the one beating you all.
The guy that jumped over the railing without cat ring. I think High Wall and the Cleansing Chapel are good spots, which are more popular. Like, we can go anywhere. Like, all you gotta do is, like, get the other people in chat talking about it, and I'll do it. God damn it. That's how my sister talked. Because this is, like, the early 2000s, and she was basically just one of the iCarly characters. And that's how she would talk. Mom, Skid's in my bedroom playing with my slinky. Get him out. He stole my Kim Possible figurine. I'm just like trying to get attention. Hello, my only elder sibling. I wish to be in your presence. Ow. I'm like a little toddler crawling around like trying to fucking hang out with her. Ow. I'm trying to watch Nickelodeon. Oh, Black Knight just got stabbed.
I want affection from my older sibling, please.
I'm learning to program video games. I take an evening off to play games I'll never be talented enough to make. That's fair. It's taking a minute to forget about everything. It's alright. And all of you try and stay off the fucking stairs. Like, that's the whole point of this platform, is to make you watch your spacing, watch your footing. And people that will keep on running back up and down this because they don't want to fall off. This is not the nest. And there he is, the dumbest man on the planet. If anyone has just recently joined, it's too bashful to ask for a password. There it is, Web3.
Maybe get like a bot set up or something to put that shit in.
I've never heard Jump the Twig. I heard it from Monty Python.
Alright, no, I'm not gonna jump over the railing.
That's like sax because jazz. Bees like jazz. You like jazz. You like jazz. I'll see when I get my other character up to Anorlando. Better hurry up.
Time's a ticking.
Their name reads like, I want to say it like Vagabond. But I don't know, like, I'm afraid to say it the other way because I'm not like up to date on what nasty things people say now. And I know they're a turbo weeb. So I don't want to, like when they were trying to get me, what was that thing they were trying to get me, like, oh yeah, the people, I could see it here because these are like the regular shit posters that watch me for PvP. They were trying to get me to say ara ara with my, with my little VR thing, when I was moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know a few of the weeby things that I need not to say, but not all of them. But I want to read that like vagabond. You curmudgeon, vagabond, ragamuffin. Sounds like an insult someone from the 1850s would have come up with. Ooh, ooh. That weapon's a good play for up here. Yeet almost panic rolled off. I saw that.
You saw nothing.
He about did it. He can't. He almost did it again. Using up all of the platform. And hey. That was unlucky. That was so unlucky. Oh, there, good old senpai, dude. Big baller with the boys. Skid, how we doing, fools? How we doing? We're up here fighting in the old classic Anal Lando arena. We were down there. Oh, the nuts! The schmeat to stand there and shoot him with an Evelyn. Yeet stared down death and shot it with an Evelyn. That's like plays I make. No one... Anyone else? I know this is probably... That's waifu. He killed you last time, so this is the tiebreaker. Not really the tiebreaker, but I'm gonna consider it a tiebreaker. You've beaten him, and then he came back and beat you, and now it's a tie.
I got my Excalibur. He ain't ready.
We're getting greasy. Big greasy, jazz band. This is actually where I called myself Big Greasy that time. People like, so it was for the Giant Padre video. So many people messaged me and told me like that they thought that was the funniest thing they ever heard, was like me jumping down the stairs with a profane sword, going, codename Big Greasy is there the premises or something, and like jumping off the top. Skid, at your funeral, can I nibble your nose? No. Nope. That is probably. I mean, maybe you'll have to fight Frantic for it, because I assume he's gonna try and cannibalize me this first second he gets. High Wall's cool. I also like the one at the catacombs. The one at the catacombs. You talking about like where down where the demon is and the Judy mimic that like spin kicks the demon to death, like right there? Because I used to go to tournaments down there. Back when I used to run tournaments in this game. Back when I used to run tournaments, they would host a lot of those down there because the ground was uneven and it'd screw you sometimes. That's where I saw. Yeah, yeah. GG's. That was where I saw my very first gatekeeper build, was down the catacombs at that demon. The guy whooped the crap out of me. That was back when I was still learning, and he, like, I kind of thought I knew what I was doing. And he whooped me, and I came back stronger and got in the next time.
Man got caught in 4K, backing off the ledge. I'm proud of him.
The only jazz I listen to with any frequency is Tank by Yoko Kanno. Jazz. I listen to a lot of stuff that has like jazz infused into it, but I never just listen, like, I mean, maybe like Kenny G. You know, good old Kenny Jesus maybe, but never just strictly jazz. That's the idea. Okay, so that's right. I'm just gonna call him Vagabond though. I'm gonna go beat up Artorias' Femboy fan club. Have fun.
My boy. Bob Ross.
Can I come be sweaty? If you want to join us, it's PC. God, that's a powerful image right there. Password's wet3. Man, he's lucky that you're an R1 spammer. If you weren't such a doucher, you could have like really put a lot of hurt on him.
I could have.
The Grease Goblins. Spot's amazing, but I'm thinking of just past the Abyss Watcher's bonfire. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad of a spot, I guess. I don't know. It seems like a little plain. If I want to do anything in the catacombs, it'd be right there at the, like, the Judy mimic. Or it'd be, Nope, there he went. Another one dies to Sir Isaac Newton. It'd be on that bridge with the Black Knight. Right before the giant, like, Giga Avalon. That bridge is really fun, because if they fall off, they fall in the magma. Most people die if they've been hurt at all. You want to dip some of these other people can get a matchup?
Yeah.
Black Knight's like, I actually don't really want to be summoned too much. I'm putting this really hard to get spot. Blackguard. He makes it a challenge for him. I think that he's hoping I'll fall off while trying to get it. I think that's what he's planning on.
I'm gonna go reclaim my fucking soul as a loss.
Susan, this is embarrassing. That's the waifu guy. He's the one that just walked off the edge. I mean, a lot of people do it. That's one thing I love about this arena is it makes people watch their spacing. You can't just like roll. Well, you can roll spam, but not very much. You have to be mindful. You have to watch your footing really carefully. That's what I like about this. It's a whole another level of stupid, and that's why people like to go up the steps so much. Because it's like the only safe zone they have. That and the skirts on the side. But if you go on the skirts, you're gonna get fucking put in the dirt. You're gonna get thrown off. Bob said, "Damn it!" I'm gonna head out. Unlock before you roll.
The embarrassment of that.
Isaac, I heard my name. What happened? I don't know. Someone rolled off, and I said, "Sir Isaac Newton claims yet another," or something. Would I miss? Someone else rolled off. I got Yeet to leave so we can have some more matchups. Nothing too crazy.
Weak Earth Seekers taking lives. It's beautiful.
This Skid, you can host fight clubs unnumbered, for max reds, but no invades. I don't think I have any bosses alive. That's like this was the first character I ran on PC. The Rage Sage. Alright. I like the big hat. I'm really hyped up for that big hat from that Elden Ring video I made like a day or two ago. I'm really looking forward to that big hat. I can't wait to put it on.
You finally get to eat good.
I'll be eating good in the neighborhood. Yeah, tomorrow there'll probably actually be something a little bit different. I've been talking about that gas station simulator game for forever. I'm finally putting it up. I'm finally like fucking, pulling myself up by the nut hairs, and I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna put up a non-Dark Souls or Elden Ring related video. There he is. He's got my armor on. But yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna be playing a horror game. That'll be fun. This Rage Sage guy just threw like 5 consecutive R1s at Blackguard. That was just some straight up straight sword gameplay. Yeah, Storm a new one. I think those were the Gothards. The Gothards are the only ones I know that have that much reach. That was some good spam. There's Yeet, and we'll bring Casual. Give him another shot at it.
He needs redemption.
What Waffles say? Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Guess we got ourselves a fucking IRA member. Top of the morning to you, Governor. I'll put a bomb in your tailpipe. I'll do it. Oh, don't you hit me, laddie. I'll blow up your car, and I'll beat you with my shillelagh. Fox Seed has joined the chat. Hey, Fox. Woof. Who? He killed himself. Or maybe he rolled off of something with a fucking. Alright, Eat. If this isn't someone new, Yep, it's gonna be you. Fucking waifu threw himself off the heights.
Do what I do. What I did.
Do he do what I do?
Do what I do.
He said, "How'd that jump kill me?"
Yep.
Then Tony said, "GG, easy." Yeah, so he did exactly what you did.
You know, you think you learn from my mistakes.
Oh, that follower killed me.
It will kill you without carrying.
Oh fuck. That was good. That was good. Ooh, he's countered the sage by walking to the left. Ow! My body. Now watch out. He likes his R1 spam.
Well, I got something for him.
Oh. That would, if he had rolled to the other direction, that would have been bad. He almost pivoted off the edge. He had 1 foot over. He's got him on the ropes. For now. There it is. You see, you could use a big sword, or I could do the same damage with this tiny sword that swings about 3,000 times faster. Oh, that was bold. Went for the dank parry, that would have been it. Oh no, the T-Rex arm. He's regening. Is he regening, or have you just not hit him that much?
He's regening.
I knew it. He's probably got some Princess Noblestis. Oh, and he's got the Estus cancel. Yeah, when he said he was coming to get sweaty, he wasn't lying.
He's indeed getting sweaty.
But again, you're using a Girth Seeker. Well, that might be your Excalibur. That is literally no one else on the planet's Excalibur.
This thing's dog shit.
It is funny if you manage to land someone with it, though. Look at him run the same circle for a couple of hours. It's mighty. I got a girlfriend, I've completed the game, I can die now. And I just gotta figure out what the next fucking step is. Well, his model is running in place on my screen, so... Anyway, he's trying to hit you with a crossbow. I don't know what he's got on your screen, but on mine he's just got a crossbow. Looks... Hey. This is why we have smaller, faster R1 spam weapons. It's a shame this game doesn't have anything like For Honor, because For Honor has something like Black Pry or something where you just like walk up into R1 spam and just take a massive chunk out of their health. This game you have to like risk getting smacked. The passive just waiting for him is not going to really do too much since he's healing. Basically, I was thinking it was over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Congrats on the girlfriend. Homecoming is Saturday. Me and my friend are cooking our girlfriend's dinner beforehand, so that should be fun. Nice. Casual. Actually, yeah. Whoa. As a Fat Torius cosplayer with gun dryers, his name is Scrogus. I'll get you... I'll get you next time, Casual, but fuck, I can't pass up a guy dressed as Fat Torius with the name Scrogus. This emits energy.
Scrogus.
Wait, women are real? What game is this? It looks like trash. This is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin edition.
I thought this was Fortnite.
No, that's another bad game. Password's wet3. He's got like a little blessed shield on his back. They call it Dark Souls 3 because you only need 3 brain cells to play it. I will say this game's like PvP is really, really simple. I've been playing other melee fighting games. I knew this beforehand because I used to play MK way back in the day before I did DS3. But DS3's PvP is really simple. It's very easy to get good at. God, poor Scrogus. He is like busting out that thing's full kit. But it doesn't matter because the Sweatmaster's got a long sword. So everything he does is just moot. Oh, he got a hit on him. He got a hit. I don't even think that's gun dryers, that's just a regular glaive. Well, it's actually a bardiche. But we're gonna call it a glaive because Miyazaki-san decided that that was a glaive.
It's probably the Japanese translation or something.
I don't know. I mean, we don't have anything like a naginata or anything like that. Or a bow. Bow is just like a staff, a beaten stick. We'll bring waifu in. A naginata is what Nobushi uses in For Honor. Scrogus is a powerful name, it is. Grumbulus. What kind of arena? I really don't know. I know that the invasions are essentially just going to be Gig City, but with prettier graphics, I guess, and that's the whole invasion system. The whole co-op and invasion stuff is based off of when you're not on your horse. Now, if it were me, like, you know, layman's term, like I'm just a gamer, you know, I don't make anything, but I would think I would have made horse combat before I would have made it to where, yeah, if they're on the horse, no summoning, no PvP, no sir. I think I would have made like player-to-player horse combat first, but yeah. I don't know, maybe that causes the game to spaghettify itself and melt, like, I don't know.
Your horse gets flung into the stratosphere and everyone implodes.
Poison.
Save file permanently.
Poison Swamp Arena, please. Scrogus won, in my opinion. Scrogus was a Chad. I think Scrogus won that in my heart because he got, like, backstep R1s and was using backsteps effectively. That's impressive. Using, like, backstep tech in DS3 of all things, that is impressive. Using it in any of the Souls games, I guess. Casual's just getting, great sworded. I got booger in my nose. Alright. I wonder where Black Knight went. Scrogus got pissed. Okay. Dude, he is not in Fat Torius armor anymore. Okay. Alright. I will get someone else this next time. I will get someone else. But I'm rooting for Scrogus, and he looks like he is ready. He looks like he's like ready to fight for the fate of the universe, or for the last body pillow at Hot Topic. Like, he's ready.
Theb's still alive, by the way.
Theb? Like,
yeah.
Sea of Thieves Theb?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fat man. He's still kicking.
He's still uploading?
Yeah. Pulling good views, too.
Well, I guess he just doesn't get recommended to me. How long this going for? Probably like a little bit longer. I can't really say how long. Till I get bored. I really don't like. As I'm doing this, I'm trying to decide what I want to do after it's over, because I played a ton of Sea of Thieves yesterday, and so I don't really know if I want to do anything in that. I could go play the new Battlefield. Scrogus is cleaning house. Could go play the new Battlefield thing. Like, I've got options. I could go invade. Scrogus boogered it. He might bring it back, but he goobered pretty hard. Get off of the stairs! And there went the Rage Sage, brought down by Scrogus.
Scrogus.
Scrogus the Mighty. What a man. I can ran up and ate like a tactical bug pellet right in my face. Alright, so who hasn't been in here? We'll get Foxfire, we'll get some of these newer ones. My man Scrogus.
There's an evil presence looming in the chat.
There's an evil in the chat. This dude said the lag, I get hit by his soul mass on the stairs. Ooh. Scrogus Redemption Arc. Ooh, what's going on here? Well, we just witnessed the victory of mighty Scrogus. Maybe the biggest man that's ever been big. A champion has emerged from the ashes of asses. I was rooting for Scrogus all the way. I thought he did it. I thought that was it for him when he whiffed his 2 spear jabs and he got hit with 2 great sword R1s. Oh, Scrogus was assassinated, and then the assassin, not wanting us to know who sent him, threw himself off of Vanderlando. Oh. Oh god. That was tough. I was playing a horror game earlier and nothing has scared me as bad as when Scrogus got hit. I think this is Hitler. I'm almost certain this is Hitler. I saw his eyes. I think that's Hitler.
Oh god.
Remember our proverbs, people. Pride cometh before the fall. And Scrogus was a little too prideful standing on the edge. He got assassinated. Came in, got fucking, like, kicked like Denethor off the top of this. So, no king rules forever. Behold, Ozymandias. Ah, fuck. Let's see a waffle. Epic setup, Scrogus. Oh my god. What a...
On the news, local Dark Souls player Scrogus was assassinated in Nerlanda today. Police have not found the assailant yet.
I wish, like, Discord, like, in real life, whenever you, like, show some of your driver's license, I want some, like, cyberpunk level, like, they pull up your thing that has, like, a Discord screen, right, like, where you can see their like, basically user profile, but IRL, and it has, like, all your nicknames that you go by online, so, like, AKA, and then this guy's, like, AKA Epic 1274, AKA Scrogus, and the cop's like, alright. You know how fast you were going in that school zone there, Scrogus? That was impressive. Some guy fat walking managed to avoid the entire Ring Knight sword weapon art. Get off the stairs or I'm gonna start killing people to get on the stairs.
Yes, you are the evil presence.
Fang of Metsudo. You stay out there and fight on the ordained platform. The one and only Adolf Hitler. He never revealed his face to me, but I'm pretty certain that man's Adolf Hitler.
He is literally Hitler.
Alright, we're gonna bring Yeet back. He hasn't been in here in a couple of years.
I've been sitting, watching the fights. I think my favorite part was when Scrogus got taken.
Scrogus got assassinated. There's sometimes these like people just come in and make a stream just with their name. Like that guy that years ago everyone like some people found my channel through it. It's Tomato Man. Tomato Man is OP. That was a good stream.
Tomato Man.
Damn, homie has all the Ring Knight stuff at once.
I have to fight that. Fuck.
I really enjoyed the end of my story. Just because I've spent copious amounts of money, or just because I have copious amounts of money to spend on dragon booty, like an anime face with tears. You scarred me. Luca, you scarred me.
You scarred me and caused me to have an existential crisis.
I'm now an emotionally perturbed person because of what happened on the last stream. Because of what you did. And now I can never, like, set a donation limit, like, an unrealistic one to be funny, because I'm gonna be afraid. Like, haha, $2,000 and I, pierce my nipple live or something, because then someone's gonna come out of the woodwork and do it. Oh ho ho, $3,000 donation. I call Papa John's and order a cheeseburger. Whoa. Oh, I'm a bad boy. I'm such a naughty man. Dude, fucking Fang got messed up. I wasn't really commentating on that one, but he got messed up.
Had to have my redemption.
Dragon booty is a phrase I never want to hear again. Don't watch Shrek then, it's quite spooky. It's not so much the dragon booty, it's so, like, I understand that exists. Oh, we're gonna... Who's this? Actually, before I get started on any, like, tangent. Scrogus. Yeet versus Scrogus. You will not survive this. Like, it's not the dragon booty. It's like, I understand that exists. It's out. There's a market for it. There's people that like that. You know, it's whatever. Whatever you want to wax the carrot to when you're in the shower, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't occupy my headspace. I understand furries, weebs, crusader, booglarper, all these fucking people on the internet. I get it. I understand that people exist, but the fact that it was not really forced upon me, the fact I forced it upon myself in a roundabout way is what got, because I did it to myself. I threw out like a random number and he donated it, and I might be a fool, but I'm a man of my word. And yeah, I'll look at Yeet, he's like trembling in fear.
I am literally... My timbers are fucking shivered.
He is, I think your tots are about to be tatered. Oh, there he is, and he's got the death maracas.
If you donate $1,000 to this kid, I will send you my nipples. You don't
War.
dance on it. Scrotus.
He said Warpick OP. Warpick's good. Dude, you see him? You better be afraid. He's got the death maracas. And he's cosplaying as Fatorius. It's a little weird seeing someone else dressed as Fatorius. I don't see it often. What sacrilege? R1 spamming Scrogus himself? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He had to like dig down to the depths of the human soul and pull that strategy. Disgusting. I can't look. I can't even look at you. You know what? Just for that move, playa, you get to go one-on-one with the Rage Sage. Now I'm bringing in Foxfire. He's one that assassinated Scrogus, so you two should have a mirror match. The original Assassini versus you. The Defiled. The Betrayer, the Unforgiven, the Craven. Frozen Yeet.
You hate me. I
Yes.
understand.
Yep. I have ordered 3 shacaronis this week. What the fuck is a shakaroni? I read that as like pepperoni as my eyes like glazed over it, but then as I like focused more on that message itself, my eyes like dialed in. I saw shakaroni. What?
The fuck is a shakaroni?
Yeah, explain to me, what is a shakaroni? Let me know. Like, lay this one out for me. I'm not picking up what you're putting down just by saying that.
Now, if we break down the break down the word to its roots,
It's component parts.
shack and pepperoni. What the fuck could that mean?
See you, George. So I don't think I literally hear PTSD in Skid's voice during Infinite Time. It's him, Captain Price.
Hello, Foxfire.
Yeet cheated, we must get his account banned. Scrogus, Master of Mariachi. Already reported him. Yeet, the cheat engine enjoyer. I guess that's what cheat engine is. No. Yeet's stupid. Oh, fuck, he likes his R1 button, but no, Yeet doesn't use cheat engine. That would be me and Midge. Yeet's little laptop or whatever he plays on would probably detonate if he tried cheat engine.
I have a whole ass PC.
I don't believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who we... No, because I know it'd be nasty.
I'll send you my ass.
I'm gonna get the Blackguard, he's not been in here in a while.
That fucking counter damage though.
It's macaroni with Shaq's special sauce in it. That raises more questions than answers. Opens more doors than it closes. Papa John's like promo pizza thingy. It's an XL with The crust space reduced and extra cheese slash pepperoni all the way up to the edge.
What?
I don't know. It's a pizza. It's a. I don't know if I could walk up to another human being and, like, without it being like funny in front of my friends, order a shakaroni.
Yeah, let me get a shakaroni.
Let me get the Travis Scott meal and a shakaroni. Thank you. Well, you got goobered.
Let's do that.
Andy beat Gale Deer. Nice. I still know who Andy is. Like, I don't know who Andy is, but I'm happy for him.
Proud of him.
His concentrated ass sweat. Nice. Powdered Shaquille. 1280 damage. One button. No punishment. No repercussions. I'm sorry, Blackguard.
I'm sorry. I feel dirty. I need to cleanse my soul.
I found out the Dragon Booty character's name. It's a gape. I know. I wasn't ever gonna tell anyone, but I know. I'm trying to think who hasn't been in here. Or who, like, would actually... Because Raid Sage and you are gonna fight, and whoever wins is gonna kill everyone else. And so I'm trying to, like, think of who might be, like, kind of an out-of-pocket choice. I'm gonna go with Fang. I'm trying to, like, find someone that's good enough to kill you, but isn't just gonna run things for 20 minutes. 5 R1s in a row. That's sickening. R1's the best tech. I can't wait for Elden Ring to be even worse. They're just gonna do away with the stamina system. It's just keep attacking.
You can swing as many times as you'd like.
It's like we've decided that stamina was kind of holding back our gameplay experience, and yeah, we've sped up the combat so much that we don't really see the need for a stamina system. Yeah, no, we're not going to bounce PvP around that. No. We think we are. Just this gaping dragon. Yeah. God, that's like that Silva donating that much and having me transform into a... Because I have a mod, like the reason I'm doing this, if anyone's not in, not in the know, the reason I haven't streamed this in a while is because Silva donated a lot of money for me to use a mod that I have where dragon form turns me into a scaly. If you don't know what a scaly is, because you're still pure, it's like a furry. If you don't know what a furry is, don't worry about it.
You lucky fucker. That's all I'm saying.
Trust me, you don't want to know. It's like, eat, don't tell him. You should have told me. And I'm telling you, you don't want to know. Now, I've known about what furries are for way before I met Yeet. That's from Atlantis. Oh, no, I thought it was gonna carry you. Not quite. Damn it. Oh, fucking Thorn Gauntlets. You know that scene with the fucking doctor in Atlantis? Trust me, you don't want to know. Whatever the chick's name is. Don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. And I'm telling you, you don't want to know.
Yeah, that's been a long time since I've seen that.
I want to bring in Casual, but I feel like you and them as a matchup's not a good idea, so Scrogus time. I see he's also got a war pick. I didn't expect it to literally have a porn name. It's like if I name my character Erect. I mean, you're up front, you present yourself as what you are. I like that, I respect that. Like if I was a porn star, I'd just call myself like Captain Throbber or something. Throbbin Hood.
They call me the Millimeter Defeater.
They call me Papa Dragon. Hey Jaden. My character's name's Sex. Used to be really into werewolves, like werewolf art, werewolf movies, werewolf old stories, and some furry in high school ruined it for me. That's like, I don't know how many of you have seen, but there's an old movie that Hugh Jackman was in, and he wasn't Wolverine this one, it was a shocker. He was playing Van Helsing. It's a really, like, it's sort of like a cheesy Hollywood version of Van Helsing, but The costume design, the monster design was good. The CG still holds up even after all these. That's what really shocks me. Is the CG still looks really good. The voice acting, the regular acting was great. But anyway, at the end of it, there's these really cool looking werewolves, and Van Helsing turns into one. He's got like this black fur, and I was like, that's sick. He got hit twice by that. It's a really cool werewolf design. It keeps all the classic elements of a monster, but is new. It's really good. But then like as I get older and I see it, I can't think about but like what furries would make. Like if it came out now, you know. My man. Using a one-handed war pick, that's the worst way to use that weapon, but he marches to the beat of his own drummer. I will not deny him satisfaction, if that's what he likes. He's not even... Oh, alright.
Scrogus is a woman?
Scrogus is a woman? I didn't know he's a woman either. Scrogus top waifu? I think so.
My whole world's been shattered.
Van Helsing is beautiful trash. Van Helsing, one of those bad movies I love. Yeah, I grew up with me and my dad. I actually had like a PS2 game. It was bringing Raid Sage. Try and go easy on him, Sage. Like everyone in general. Because, like, I don't want Yeet beating up everybody for 45 minutes, but I also don't want Sage beating up everybody for 45 minutes. What was I gonna say? But yeah, I had like a PS2 game of Van Helsing. I remember really liking it as a kid, and I've watched it as an adult, and it holds up pretty good. It's like I said, it's a really cheesy Hollywood version of Van Helsing, but I like it. I like it. I was into werewolves long before I was a furry. Werewolves are great. Van Helsing werewolves, some of the best in cinema. And hey, Roly Poly. Welcome back. I don't think I've seen you in a while. Finally got this game on PC. Sick. Not to kink shame, I don't get furries, but I'll respect them except the ones that actually fuck animals. Yeah, like what, the zoophiles?
Yep.
She's earned the name Scrocus. Fucking a person at first who's fine whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I mean, it's like anything else. You don't have to agree with the person's life choices, like them, or anything like that. Doesn't matter, as long as you respect them as a human till they give you a reason not to. But, yeah. Furries and weebs. Like, years ago, when I first started doing the internet stuff, I was a lot more harsh on people, but after dealing with so many of them, I think I've been softened over the years. Believe it or not, I used to be more of an asshole than I am now. I don't make fun of people as much as I used to. You know, last time there was a matchup like this, where he was using a small weapon, you were using that exact thing. It didn't go well. And you still have it. It's a little bit better. I don't know if throwing a, like, R1 from neutral was a good idea, but... such good pressure on this platform, the homing mass and a longsword, because if they roll into you, you pretty much got them right where you want them. How many R1s? I was like, what, 7 R1s? You gassed yourself in the process, but... my word.
Eventually, you'll die.
Yeet's ultimate tech. And he is down.
You see, now the first 6 were a bait, but I got him with the 7th.
Easy.
Just gotta... You're just not thinking like me.
Mike said he would join. Unroly Poly's here. Havel. I don't know who Mike is. He never tells me before he gets in here. I think he's Havel, but I'll get Roly Poly. He's gonna have such a bad introduction. He's gonna be fighting fucking the Raid Sage. You and him are the two people I wouldn't... like, if I was getting on this game after a long time, I wouldn't want to fight you two because you're sweaty. I'd want to fight, like, Scrogus or something.
Scrogus.
Yeah.
I like Scrogus.
Best part of Van Helsing is Kate Beckinsale's tight leather pants. Yeah, doesn't she like fall over on Hugh Jackman, and she's like fucking queening him or something? Ooh. Hey Nundalin, welcome to the stream. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of an a-hole were you? I'd say like 8, maybe 7. I'd say I'm probably close to like a 5 now. Like still more of a douche than the average bear, but not as bad. I've just learned to be more playful when I make fun of people. Like I try and make them laugh at the same time. God.
Try to induce tears.
Yeah. Fucking roly-poly got killed with the parry. What introduction back to being... He's like, I'm back, bitches, yeah. The man's back in town. And then you fucking... yeah, parried. This has to be Mike. I mean, maybe not. That has to be him. I heard another sign. Smo. Alright. There's Havel and Smo in here. One of the furries I knew in high school was like that, told me that me and my buds about his grandpa's donkey that was giving him the eye after the initial disgust and insanity of it was hilarious. Ugh.
Reminds me of a story. Got told about this one really weird kid at a high school I used to go to. And he fisted a horse.
Fisted a horse.
Yep. Straight up, all the way up to the fucking elbow. Fisted a horse.
Rolly said, let's pretend that never happened. My comeback shan't be so underwhelming. George says I'm Havel. I've got no idea who Michael always just comes in as himself. He's like a character in and of himself. So he doesn't need to roleplay or be anything else. Smo. I mean, this guy's got the kettle... He's got the kettle drum hammer, so... This could very well easily be Mike. He's a maestro with the Smo hammer. If I see anything less than like a flawless, I'll know it's not him.
He will lie to you. You'll think it's him, but it won't be.
Well, he's already not flawless Rage Sage with the Smo hammer, so... Thinking that's probably... he had good reactions on that hyper. Like, he got hyper armor as soon as that fucking R1 got thrown. Still didn't catch him. I feel bad that everyone's using, like, ultras and stuff versus a straight sword. Were it me, I'd try and use a great sword, probably. Or, well, a curved sword. The thumbnail's awesome. You just now seen it, Liquid. The Firelink shrine may have commodes. What kind of fucking message did Jax just send? Double fist the minivan popsicles.
What?
That sounds like some auto text, like auto-generated text for something. Like something's trying to tell you how to use an ice ability in Overwatch, and this goes double fist the minivan popsicles.
What?
Alright, so that's not Mike. Can't help but use dumbass weapon combos. Favorite weapon's the Drake Blood. Solid weapon. Oh, there he is. So this is the real connoisseur of the Smo hammer. Yuria of Londor just told me that I'm kind and I smell familiar. She's about to eat your penis.
Fair to die.
Try not to sleep anywhere nearby her. I don't know how I would take it if I don't know how I would take it if a chick told me that I fucking smelt familiar.
You smell familiar.
Like if they just walk up, you're kind and smell familiar. I'd be like, We got ourselves like a Zodiac killer situation here.
I'm going to die.
This is it. This is the end of me.
This is how I go out. Being cannibalized by some strange woman.
Now, if like she said, "Oh, I recognize that. That's Old Spice Fiji, my dad." You're like, yeah, I get that. It's normal, you know. I understand, you know. That's a little bit more normal. The thing that's made me feel the oldest recently out of anything besides just like wondering what kids play for video games instead of just knowing because I was one, is that all of my stuff has started to smell like my dad's, like the inside of my like coats and stuff or hats. It's like I smell my dad's like scent on this stuff, like you know, because when you're a kid, you like put your dad's coat on, you know, it's really big, or your dad's shoes, and you walk in them.
Yeah.
And like I put on a coat and I just kind of go like that, and I'm like, oh, Dad. God, there went Mike. It's not hammer time. How much do I have to donate for the scaly transformation? I'm not doing it. I'm not putting an amount to it. Because, like, I'll put something more than I know that you guys have. But then, fucking, I'll think of something half-on.
1,000 shekels.
I'll say, like, 1,000 shekels. No one in here's got that kind of money, but then, like, fucking Luke will come in off the top rope and elbow drop me. And I just don't feel like being a scaly tonight. I don't feel like it. And the stream name, I think I named it, like, Dragon Scrotums 3, so that it wouldn't help my case.
Well, I mean, technically, it's not a scrotum.
No, there's not a scrotum, just bobs and boob, all this stuff.
Bobs and Ghana.
Yep. Hello, female Kratos. Did you hear that the Zodiac Killer was caught earlier, albeit he died in 2018? We finally identified him? I heard that, but it's like the same... It's like the same law firm that said they identified who D.B. Cooper was and just ruined some random guy in his family's life because they wouldn't leave everyone alone about it. They like went to the guy's like property manager of his business, like, no, you have D.B. Cooper here. And the guy relieved him of his property, so his business failed. He's like living couch to couch. His kids can't fucking go by their family name because everyone thinks he's everyone thinks he's D.B. Cooper. And he might not be, like, he has not been convicted of anything, but his life has been just fucking... All I can say is I'm glad that the guy that they're saying is the Zodiac Killer, I'm glad that he's dead. Because if he wasn't, my god, he'd be so fucked. They don't check with anyone first. They just come out like, this is him! And then spotlight someone. It's not the way to handle things.
Nope.
Let's see. Yeats... Casual. Casual's not been in here in a couple of years now. Raid Sage is getting rid of themselves so we can have some more fights.
Bless you.
Yeah. Alright, we'll get Roly this time. This will be a bit more of a fair fight. Casual versus Roly-Poly. This was crazy. It was some dude named Gary.
Of course it was.
There was even a vacuum backstab on your screen. That's what they do if he's dead for punishment. Pop a squat on his plot. So this is, but Ted Cruz is on TV today. Fucking, yeah, nice try. Liquid put like 2 balloons on either side of his message. It said Liquid Snake donated $1,000. That's cute.
Don't make me fight the passive retard again, please, God, no. Which one?
No, it's Casual something or another versus Roly. Roly's like coming in off of not playing the game in forever, and then Casual's coming off of like getting launched off of a platform a couple times. So it's a pretty even fight. Someone looking for well, 2 people looking for redemption. Roly's getting R1 spam. It's a great return to DS3. I'm sure he's loving the choice he made coming back to this game.
So far, great sword versus great sword. I like how this is going.
It was an ultra great sword versus a regular great sword. Never mind, there's record of the voice line. Fextra Life is just cringe. Oh, Fextra Life. Well, Casual finally won a match. It was against someone that's coming back to the game after a long time, but he did do it. Alright, so who we got now? Blackguard's been in here. Yeats. Smo. Rage. Scrogus needs to make a comeback. And then we'll get Mike, because I think he said he's going to bed soon. Light roll is scary in this arena. Yeah, just roll halfway across it with one button input. Only fat roll while progressing through anal rodeo. Going from shooters to Dark Souls. That's like I'm gonna go play like Battlefield or something. But like, you know what? We're just gonna get on some For Honor. Then I'm just not gonna have the reaction, not even a little bit. The Fextra Life thing's pretty weird, both in DS and Monster Hunter right here. It's pretty awful, but I almost never run to bad info, even though it's actual cancer. Fextra Life, I'm always like I don't really have to use it anymore because I'm a fucking. I should be a virgin. Like, I should not have had as much sex in my lifetime as I have. Like, all the way through high school, you know, since DS has come out, I've mashed pissers quite a bit. I shouldn't have. I know too much about Dark Souls. It's not right. I'm a freak of nature. I met a person I fell in love with through Dark Souls. You're not supposed to do that. It's not. That's not the natural order of things. But I should be a virgin. For as much as I know about Dark Souls, I don't have to use Fextra Life. That's the most virgin fucking stupid thing I've had to say all night. I don't have to use Fextra Life. I'll use that one next time at the bar. I'm like, like do the anime thing where like swipe my nose. Yeah, ladies, I really don't have to use Fextra Life when I need to find something about Dark Souls. Yeah, I could say I'm something of a thad myself. Yeah.
What are you talking about? Get the fuck away from me.
Get out of here. Who the fuck are you? They shoot me. Scrogus has died again, but this time it was DMJ, so it's not dishonorable. Wow. If Extra Life also has some kind of scummy, like, history behind it. I want to see, like, Smo versus the Smo Hammer Enthusiast. Blackguard's not been in here in a while, though. That was unfair for Rolly. We should rematch while I use a different weapon. I should not have had as much sex as I've had. Let me tell you the story about John Wick. Yeah. Fucking John Wick, what I did for that movie. Even like all my fucking subscribers who know of me, they know what a goober I am, like how weird I am. And even that story still shocks some of them.
Sold his body for John Wick.
I did. Skid, you want to make a challenge? You want to make a challenge for you? Would you like to hear it? Sure thing, Fox.
Oh no.
Ooh. Fucking Mike with the fucking Smo Hammer mastery. This guy's got all the commendation, like he has got like the platinum tier Smo trophy.
I've never seen someone be so fucking good with the fucking Smo Hammer.
It's outrageous. I don't understand it. Like anyone else using the Smo Hammer, it doesn't work, but when Mike uses it, it all just falls into place. The puzzle pieces, the jigsaw puzzle just lands on the table perfectly solved. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, Smo's up next, and then we'll get Eat. Dark Souls to get the holes. Skid spontaneously regrows his virginity. I'm gonna go back to the Vatican and have my virginity reinstated. You
He's
don't.
Pope Francis.
You don't understand, Pope. I need to be better at video games. I need to have my virginity reinstated.
That'll be a gamer house vlog. Traveling to the fucking Vatican to restore our virginity.
Traveling to the Vatican to restore my virginity. Thank you for the 5 shekels, Luca. 5 Canadian bucks. What summon sun colors are you hoping for in Elden Ring? I guess the classics. I mean, I could probably change any of them with Cheat Engine anyway. I don't really have a preference on colors very much. I mean, I know there's going to be like your typical yellow or blue or white for summons, because we've seen that. I don't know if they've shown actual invaders yet, though, but I'm assuming they're going to be red. I would assume, you know. A lot of the summons seem to have, I think player summons are going to be like a gold, bronze color, and then NPC summons are going to be white. That's based off of the screenshots I've seen, the trailer stuff. Invaders, I still don't think we've actually seen yet. I could be wrong. Like, I don't know, I'm not like living inside a little alcove in Miyazaki's butthole like Vati is, so I don't know. But that's what I think. I guess if I just had to like pick a random color, I'd like green. Smo went down again.
Or they go the Demon Souls route and go blue.
Yeah, they go blue. Alright, we're gonna... My god, a bunch of angry summon signs just popped up. Scrogus. There's someone underneath Havel. It's Blackguard. Spartan. I remember him. He's been here before. He reminds me of the Spartan Special from Dark Souls 1. Grim Disaster. Basically, we go through the game with low equipment level and get chased by red summons. You have one person from the audience. Pink phantoms, they can only heal enemies and hosts and like. It was like I was laying an egg inside her. That line keeps me up at night. Hey, I've got a way with words. A Fume Knight cosplay was way cooler, bro. Fume Knight would be neat. Green phantoms that just run around the map making annoying noises. I would take it. If there was a way to just invade people and make just really asinine sounds the whole time, I would do it. I don't even have to kill them. I think that might be more fun. Make it so where they can't kill me. They have to get rid of me by like finding like my totem somewhere or something.
You fucking homunculi.
Yeah, I'm like some sort of Leshen or something. You have to get rid of my totem and then you can get rid of me. I just want to be a forest cryptid, basically. I mean, like Fat Souls and Big Fashion, and then like Big Hats. The reason I said Big Fashion, that was like a double thing, is because Mike got a really good parry that shocked me. I got wet, like my gamer chair is soaking. It's like I spilled a drink. Yeah.
Ethos moistened.
Remember when everyone lost their minds over purple? Good fight, Spartan. What was I going to talk about? Yeah, I remember when the purple phantoms were a big thing. Yeah, I really, I don't know. I don't really care, because if I want like a custom color, I'll just change it myself anyway, but I'm trying to be fair. Like, if you see me skip over your sign, I'm just trying to, like, get everyone I can. Okay, everyone else has been here, so we're gonna get Yeet. Yeet versus MJ.
Oh god.
These two have fought before. Duck and Suck 3 Fight Club. The shit tight. From a green sign out, we already saw blue summons. Isn't there a spell that just literally laughs at people in an annoying voice? It's only in Demon Souls and DS1. Can't remember.
It's in all of them, but I don't know if it makes a noise in 2 and 3.
I mean, there's the one where you can like cast a sound and it sounds like someone walking and it scares people. Tiny Arena, that's the idea. The Tiny Arena is meant to test your ability to space out stuff and time your rolls. You know, environmental awareness, I guess. You have to be able to come back to the boss room, then green phantoms just come along and make lots of noise. You get graded based on how long you bugged them before they found your totem. And they is a prop that can push people off of ledges. What kind of gamer chair do you have, Skin? I have my grandpa's old computer chair. It's like, it's probably older than me, but the one that I had before, like my gamer chairs have been awful. Like the very first one I had was a wood chair that my dad made for me with his bare hands, and it was really nice. Like I appreciate it. It looks nice. And it was pretty comfy to sit on for a little bit, but to game for a long time, no. It eventually started to wear down on your fucking back. And my dad even carved like ass cheeks into it to make it more comfortable. Like I shit you not, that wooden chair I still have in my closet. It has ass cheeks like carved into it. Um, but that didn't last too long when I started playing Dark Souls all the time, and so I got another chair that was like this really terrible office chair with almost no padding, and it like slowly fell apart over the years. And I got another one, and it was pretty good. It actually had some cushion. I liked it, and it started to fall apart. And about the time I was gonna look into buying like one of the racing gaming chairs that all the fucking like the ones he obviously doesn't have, or he wouldn't have died.
The
Um,
basic office chair from Walmart.
that was basically what I had, and my grandma was moving out of the house her my grandpa had, and I saw that the chair was just sitting outside on her carport. I was like, you gonna take that chair with you? And she's like, oh no, I was just gonna throw it away. Perfectly good chair. Still has like the cushion, and it's like still it's like really it squeaks like a little bit, but just needs some WD-40. Um, I mean, like this chair is so old. Like in the like the arms, like right on the bottom, like it's not like got these really deep grooves, but you can see the little scratches from where my dog, when I was growing up, used to sit with me in this chair. He would sit right behind me, right behind my back, right here. And whenever someone would come into the room to talk to me, or he would just want to move around, he'd put his little fucking paws on the armrests, and they've still got the scratches from my dog. He's been gone a really long time, so that's kind of nice, I guess. But it's still a really good chair. It's got 3 generations of my family's farts in it. Mine, my dad's, and my grandpa's. 3 generations of Skid family fart is imbued into this thing. You can't separate it. You cannot wash it out. So yeah. Yeah. Chris, if you're leaving, see you. That match was over so quick, and I was in such like a state of euphoria, running through memory lane, talking about this chair that I didn't even notice the fight. Ah, fuck! I think I summoned you again.
You did.
Oh, Mike killed himself. You got a cool dad? Well, it is my dad. Any of you that been here on the late night streams with me know all about my dad. My dad's both like the worst dad of all time and the coolest one. Let's see, pretty much everybody's... Oh, this is a new one. It's like fucking Cleopatra. It was 124 too low. Most people here are running about 145, so 125 shouldn't be too bad. I came for dragon scrotums, but there are no dragons nor their scrotums. Well, the dragon form is being hidden, so it's like contained within me, and then my scrotum is right here. So I was not misleading anyone.
Rissa.
Rocking the Walmart special myself.
Gets the job done. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. Oh. Let's use one of me.
So it's just we call that an heirloom. Though seriously, dope to hear these stories of when you were just a little skin. You know, when I was a little man. Before I hit the 8th grade, had a beard sprout on my face, yeah. So much changed for me between 8th and 9th grade. Like I went from like probably 5'2" to 6 foot over one summer, grew a beard, and my hair got darker. Because I used to have like a little hint of brown, but now it's just all black. I would say that, like they might have you, but if you do hit them, you do a minced. Because they're wearing like a pajama robe. And so if you do hit them, it does a ton of damage. They are playing you like a fiddle. Not even like a fiddle, like a cheap harmonica they picked up at the fucking drugstore. They're wanting that roll catch, though. They better respect the red-hilted fart driller, though. I think I would have went for a running R1 right there. If it'd been me, I think you could have gotten it.
I'm weighing my options here. Options were weighed.
I'm weighing my options here, like... Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking, I roll towards them, I get R1. I roll away, I get hit with a miracle. I could have probably killed him. I don't remember if they had tears popped. I don't remember.
But good night, Mike. I went from 4'11" to 6'2". Yeah, I never I was always so weird because my family, particularly on my grandpa's side, you know, it's where I got like the black hair, little eyes, you know, and my grandpa was really short. My dad was pretty short. Just it's in the genetics. But my mom's side of the family are a bunch of tall white people that are like 6'4", 6'5". One of them's 6'11". He was a basketball player, and so I was like an 8th grader, and all my friends were so much taller than me. I had no idea how close I was coming to being a twink online years later, but I was so short, and I was just worried I was only gonna be like 5'4", like my grandpa, or 5'6" or something. And fucking thank God, 8th grade year, I never got above 6 foot, but I got to 6 foot, and I'm happy with that. Hey Frank. Tone said offhand the halberd with a straight sword or a corvian. Wolf, I have no idea which character is yours. Wolf, not Wolf, Foxfire, just got his guard broken. Like that. Yeah, just instantly. And then almost got wogged. Good old Dim Spirit 3. The Pope will give you his cape and drip, and bestow you with Giga virginity. Blackguard. I think Foxfire just decided to go the honorable route. I didn't see though. I don't know if he jumped off or if he decided to commit Sudoku. Blackguard wanted in specifically. I guess he's just ready to fucking Sigurd. Well, you know, Blackguard, if I saw you, like if I could find your fucking sign, I would. I sure would. I don't see him anywhere.
I'm thinking back to the immense pain we all felt in the fucking last DS stream.
Fucking Cleopatra just like flagellated herself right in front of me. The last DS stream, the chat gets a really big kick out of any time they can catch like knock me off kilter, make me blush, or get fucking flustered or whatever, so I'm sure it was really fun for them. Not really for me. It's like that VR stream when people were donating. I despise when people donate a whole lot and make me feel bad. Because I don't like taking a lot of people's money. I don't feel like I've earned it. I'm just a meeting place for all the other DS people. I just make a few stupid things myself. I don't think I deserve it. And so when someone donates that much, I'm like, you know, that goes a little beyond just like paying for my games or like game subscriptions that month. That's a lot of money. It could just be because I grew up poor. Like, I don't know, maybe I see like $200 and I'm like, oh, he just gave me his life savings, you know? Like, This man's gonna be in the poorhouse because of me, living in a cardboard box.
It's all your fault.
It's all my fault, because I was a VTuber. The man stood no chance. I was a VTuber that night. How could I? I should have known he couldn't resist.
No, that wasn't the furry, was it? That was.
No, I'm just like combining the two stories. Are you a Happa, Skid? I have no idea what that is. Lightning storm fills the whole arena. It does. I like the environmental aspect of this one. This guy's got like a modified gatekeeper. He's using a little like Gru dagger. Get off the stairs. Oh, and there he went. Well fought, purple man. I found a screenshot of the scaly mod and holy crap, I'm sorry ever. There's a reason I keep these things from you. Like, your eyes are not meant to see this kind of stuff.
You know when they say curiosity killed the cat, yeah.
There he is. Like, I'm trying to protect it. Like, whenever I do something cursed and it shows up on stream, there's a reason I don't tell you guys about it. I'm trying to protect you. I'm trying to shield you, like, make you laugh, let you see it, but not really fucking smother you with it. But then you guys go off and get adventurous. Start looking stuff up on your own. Holy focus point regeneration, it's the Yorshka spear. Oh, excuse me, said that in all caps. Holy focus point regeneration, it's the Yorshka spear! There you go. Does that sound excited? That's like as excited as I can be.
You're getting there.
Whoa, it's an obscure weapon, baby! I don't know.
It's a weapon I've never seen before, oh god.
I made a video about that. I said like Dark Souls 3's weirdest weapon, even though it's absolutely not. It was just for clickbait. It is a weird weapon.
I don't even know what the fuck it's supposed to be. It's a cross spear, ain't it?
Kinda want to test myself against the Faith Chad. Just getting mollywopped. I love it. We'll summon in, the fucking Sage. Oh, never mind. Fucking Blackguard got him. I'm like, the chat's going by too fast. I'm having a hard time keeping up. I was gonna say the Sage might be the one to bring him down, but Blackguard did it. Hell yeah. Good fights to the Cleopatra person, though. They did good. Now, who's not been here in a while? I don't think I've even summoned Secret yet.
Nah, you haven't.
I'm making a gladiator. I'd just be like Glad and For Honor and be the protagonist, I guess. And Glad and For Honor is ridiculous. He has got so many options, such good recovery, so many things he can do. Glad's really good. Now, a gladiator in this game, the best thing I could think of might be Valor Shard. Just right off the top of my head, just trying to like think of anything that's really incredibly. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Running on empty. No shit, you are a Happa. Hapa. Happa. Happa.
Alright, I'm going to Google. I'm seeing what it is.
Debating making a shaman from For Honor.
Is person who is partially Asian or of Pacific Islander descent.
Oh, yeah, I've never heard that.
It's a Hawaiian word for someone of mixed ethnic ancestry.
Yes, I am mixed. I am a mutt. There's a reason they call me the Laoshin Kyoshin on For Honor. Let's get roly-poly. He hasn't been here in a minute. It's a slur for half eight. I've heard so many slurs. Like, I went to school in Tampa Bay. I thought I heard everything. I've never heard Hapa before. Wait, no. Like, I mean, I've had the only, it's really fun. Like, I always make fun of Yeet and Midge for being like, from the South and being super racist. But the only one that's ever actually called me a slur was the guy from Montana, Dima. He's the only one that ever called me that indirectly. It was in the Destiny Crucible. That's the only time he ever got gamer though. Was in the Crucible. He couldn't have been a Destiny streamer. The second he went to Cruci, it would have been all over. Twitch would have gotten rid of him.
He said so many slurs. Even Moonman himself would have blushed.
Love the Lothric shield. But yeah, I guess I am that. I'm a mutt. I got the tiny little eyes. I got the black hair. I got all that stuff. I just got lucky and got the height and stuff from my mom's side. Alright, I'm trying. We've summoned him recently. That's Rage, and I know whenever he comes in here, I have to, like, fucking watch him kill people for 10 minutes. My wife is too. Well, that's good, I guess. Yeah, that's me. Frantic is secretly jealous over it because my hair is, when you have black hair, you don't really have to grow very much for it to look nice, and he's got like really fair brown hair because he's the whitest white boy that ever was white. Ooh, caught up. Just gotta clear the area.
I got one thing on Midge. I can actually grow facial hair.
Yeah. Guess I'm a mad phantom now. That makes sense. Half white, half Asian. My dad's side of the family is all like it's not like pure 50-50. Like my dad's is like some other variety of mix, but it's like Laotian and like Irish or something. And then my mom's side is like German and whatever it is. Like, it's called like fucking Anglo-Saxon. I don't know. Just people from like old Britain or whatever. It wasn't too hard to figure out where one of my grandparents fucking like their ancestry came from because their last name was like some really German shit, like just straight up like Hitler. it's well, it's like it's like having your last name as Wilhelm. It's not too hard to figure out where you're from. Then my dad's side was a little bit more complicated. But I've got
Your grandparents' last name just been Skidonic Hitler.
Skidonic Hitler. I could have been that. I never tell any of you my. Like, another reason I never say my name is I have a really stereotypical type name for something like that. And, oh, I haven't seen. This is a fucking vagabond. And this, I don't know. I'm a little embarrassed of it. Wife's Japanese, Norwegian. I guess if I had to really just say it would just be mixed Asian and then white. So I'm only, I think it's like 30 some percent. Like 39, I don't remember. But, Laos. The only thing we have kept from the whole Laotian thing is my grandma wearing, she's still like, does all the traditional crap. I got her a, my grandma always wears these kimono type things. And she has a different one for everything she does. Like if she's going out to the garden, she has one. If she's going to cook, if she's gonna do laundry, she has a different one for it. They're always like really floral. They might have like koi on them or something. I don't know. And my mom is like I think 52, and I like as a joke for her birthday, I got her one. I got her the exact same style kimono. It's like blue and it's got something like floral on it. And it was like a backhanded gift, like, oh, you're getting up there, you better start getting ready to wear the kimonos like grandma. And then me and my brother we have the food, we've got the tapioca, beef dumplings, we got all the different kinds of egg fried rice and whatnot. So there's still some remnants of the poor people that came over here to build the railroads way back when. That's where I think that's why they came over here originally. Was like during the Wild West or something to help build the railroad. And goodbye, Orion. I like the Great Lands though. I respect that. I thought the thumbnail was Skid's home. I know it's not. Are you assuming things about me? Rage, yeah, we'll bring in Rage Sage. See how he does against the Pedo Delito Hammer. I'm Apache helicopter. Nods to paste Norwegian. My mom's side of the family is Czech. That's cool. I'm Anglo and Dutch. 10 shekels from Rog says, I don't know how tight you are with the DS challenge community, but Challenger Andy beat Slave Knight Gale at level 1 upgrades, so shout him out if you know him. I don't know anyone from the DS community. What are you talking about? All the people that I knew way back when are like Dead by Daylight streamers, or they're just dead during the daylight. They still make anything. No one that I used to make things with or talk to still makes stuff. The small time shit posters, they're all gone, they're inactive. The big ones, they're Dead by Daylight or For Honor, they've all moved on. I'm all alone on the content creation side of things. I don't know how popular you guys think I am, how cool do you think I am, but no. I don't know anyone, it's just me. But thank you for the 10 shekels, Rocks. I appreciate it. This guy's just going ham. This guy with the Delito hammer. The Lido hammer's good. Like, I want to make a video invading with it, just one-shotting hosts with the weapon, or just hide around the corner and then hit them with it. Cause them to shit their pants instantly.
I mean, I know it's possible. We've both been hit by it.
This was Siegward too. Siegward hadn't been summoned yet, and he's just coming here wrecking face. But Raid Sage finally brought him down. Do not worry, all of you. You don't have to, like, I know I can hear your buttholes quivering. It's okay. Sage has mad spirit on, so he leaves after one kill. Well, there's something today. I thought tuna fish were itty bitty fish, but turns out they're huge. Yeah, I'm glad that you're learning about the wide world. Alright, I haven't seen Spicy Lad. And I think he hasn't come back since he was disgraced by Mike earlier.
I have not. Question is whether or not my internet's gonna let me get summoned.
He still thinks canned tuna, I guess. Yeah, yeah, I've never caught tuna or anything. I went sea fishing before, but it's always been for like marlin or grouper. I've never went after tuna. Yep. I'll bring back Scrogus, he's got like the Pope stuff on. Found out why my mom's dad came here from her. Hilariously, he came here to escape the mob, only to end up becoming a boxer for the mob again before he killed himself. Nice. Nice, it sounds like some Sopranos fucking quest line, like storyline, but nice. The old sweaty straight sword play, that's right. Canned tuna is gross, but a nice medium rare pan seared blackened tuna fillet. That's some good shit. If I'm gonna get like canned meat like that, I'm just gonna get Vienna sausages. I'll just buy like a whole giant 50-pack of them, just live off of them for a month. Interesting, like I make fun of Liquid for not knowing that tuna were really big, like kind of like, aha, what a Neanderthal living under his rock. But I didn't know that Vienna sausages were called Vienna sausages up until like a year or two ago. Because my dad always called them Vienna sausages, you know, Vienna.
Yeah.
And I just thought that's how they were said. Just because of my fucking dad. Fucking
horse.
Scrogus came to play. It's like Neapolitan ice cream. Like my dad calls it Napoleon ice cream to be stupid, and I've always thought it was Napoleon. But no, it's Neapolitan. Now, Scrogus came to play this time. We got. Oh, I haven't seen this person. I'm just gonna call him Cecil. I'm not gonna try and say that full name.
Cecil.
While I was mashing my face against Irithyll, I tried the one-hand moveset for the Drang Hammers. They're not complete ass. It's like I was telling you, the maracas are great. Wooden Hammer is good. The Wooden Hammer and most of the, like, air quotes, like, joke weapons are good. The mallet, the plow, the pickaxe, the whip. Yeah, they're all good weapons. All of them. Especially the plow. The plow is one of the best spears in the game. The hammer is serviceable. It's good. It's got pretty good weapon art. R1s are nice. Does decent damage. You can buff it. The whip, I mean, there's better choices, but it's still solid. Pickaxe has really good counter damage. Good hyper armor. Even the Smose hammer is good enough with patience and practice. Yeah, look at Michael Jordan, the master. Sick new vid. Elden Ring looks like actual trash except for the fat souls. I'm really looking forward to the big hat. Like that, the big hat makes it for me. No matter what anyone thinks, I really cannot wait to have the big hat. Like the big sage hat in DS3. It's alright. The big hats in in Bloodborne. Alright. But nothing has come close in fashion to me as the big hat Logan hat from DS1, like the Genuine article, and this one looks just as big. When I was a kid, I said Nap-o-lation for Neapolitan. At least that wasn't that bad.
Napolation.
Well, Cecil died instantaneously. He was just like made out of paper mache and glass. I think I'm joking when I say I'm a make shaman. I wouldn't be surprised. People make all kinds of obscure characters in this game. I don't know who to bring in next. I guess Orion would try to get eaten if his net would allow it.
Nah, I think I'm up out of the Fight Club.
Alright. They have to go all out with the Fashion Souls. They know how serious Fashion Souls is.
Right.
So yeah, I'm kind of ass at this game. That's alright. There's nothing wrong with being not so good DS PvP. As a matter of fact, that might be a good thing. If someone comes up to me in public and they say, I'm really good at Dark Souls PvP, I immediately think less of them. Like, yeah, I'm glad you're good at it, but I think less of you as a person. If you come up to me and you're just like, man, like, I like Dark Souls, I like the PvE, but I just can't really get my head around the PvP, so I don't really do it that much. I respect you a lot more. That's the person, like, this is a normal human being. This is a functioning member of society right here. So, don't worry about it. Did you guys know Critical acknowledged For Honor's existence? I guess that's For Honor's existence. It's cool. I don't think it'd be his type of game from what I've seen. He likes those really silly games. For Honor's such a sweat fest. I can't imagine Critical ever enjoying For Honor. It's just way too sweaty and serious, even at the really low tiers. It's such a weird game. I can't imagine him having fun in it. From what I know of him anyway, I don't know, maybe he's got like a competitive side. He wants to get really competitive in the game that has no reward for being competitive. So does this mean Skid respects me? My emotions have been lifted? No, I respect you more. Now the other things that you do and say also, that affects the test score at the end of the grading. But it helps. I wonder what a turtle tastes like. Maybe like a little cow with cake, real gummy like beef jerky. The thing's liquid wonders when he comes in here.
Well, you do remember he is resident stoner.
That's true. A lot of summons. Cecil. He said get Spicy Lad next. Well, if he was here, I sure would. I sure would. But I haven't gotten this guy in a while. I don't think. I don't want to pick that up. I regret the amount of time and effort I put in For Honor. I remember when For Honor was still fun. Before the health bars went color coded. What could be possibly sweatier than For Honor? Let me think. Games I've played, like Black Ops 3 was pretty sweaty. I've played CS. CS is pretty sweaty. Any new shooter is. Any new shooter is always awful right on launch because everyone's the same rank.
Oh yeah.
Like I was playing like the Battlefield 4 beta, and I could tell there are a lot of streamers and wannabe streamers running around because they're like slide shotting with the 44 Magnum, and I shoot them with the bazooka. They're trying all like this fancy tech, like they're playing Apex or something. I stand on top of a building, wait till I see them move in the brush, and RPG them. There is like an RPG equivalent in Battlefield 2042, by the way. I don't know if there's an actual RPG. I haven't seen it, but there is something that functions exactly like one, and I really like it. Monster Hunter speedruns, yeah, maybe. Trust the drop, it's food. Iron Banner Trials of Osiris, that's true. And start commentating on these fights more. This is like a really fucking... These guys are ringing each other out here. Let's see, we have fucking Damon here versus the Great Lance user. I'm kind of rooting for the Great Lance user. I really like that weapon. I don't use it enough. I think I made a video about it. I used it and I called it like the Lancer Mancer or something. I wore like a really big hat and I had like a spell that I would cast in tandem with using it. It was so dumb. Ah, that was risky. Good move though. You wouldn't trust Fat Taurus. It's not that I don't trust you, it's I don't trust anyone.
Remember what Bob did?
Fucking, yeah, Bob dropped me an item that doesn't exist in game. Let the Blackguard get one, then we'll finish off with someone else. You know, it's sweaty for no reason. Overwatch, I get so tickled at because it's just... The game isn't really even like a game anymore on social media. Like, no one focuses, no one cares about the gameplay. It's all about, like, who the characters are fucking. Like, who is mashing pistols with who likes cock and balls, who likes gargling breast meat, like... I don't know, you never see anything about, like, gameplay changes or things they've updated. It's just always like, oh, don't worry. We've made sure the pronouns are correct on the giant robot hamster. Or, you know, something. It's like with McCree changing his name to the Cowboy. I wish they would hire me to come and do his voice lines. Like, completely delete all of the trailers and shit that have, like, them saying the word Jesse McCree. And so it's like this really roughly pasted thing, so, like, instead of him going like, I don't know, I'll kill him, or my name ain't Jesse McCree. Like, instead of that, he's like, I'll kill him, or my name's not, it's the Cowboy. It's just like, or my name's not the Cowboy. And then, like, they just use, like, the Google fucking translate auto speech thing for everything else. Like, the female chick's like, I'll get you this time, McCree. But instead, like, it's just her going like, I'll get you this time, the Cowboy. You'll see. Thanks to Jade Animations, now Cooking Mama speedruns exist, so can't wait to see what else could be speedrun. Who is Roly Poly? He is, fucking, what's his name? I think his name, yeah, right there, his name's just Roly Poly. Yeah, since this is his, like, first night back, we'll give him one more. We'll give him one more.
One more fight.
Overwatch is just porn, that's true. That's true, I've seen Tracer, Widowmaker getting and, like, penetrating others and being perforated themselves so many times. Just like going on something and just seeing a flash of it. I'm like, I think the one that got me the most was one time I saw Widowmaker like dropping Scout from TF2 into her anus or something like that. I just had to like sit, yeah, I just had to like, and this was like, I'm not talking like a really terrible like MS pin. This is like high, the high quality Overwatch porn. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the pioneering 3D modeling type porn. And it was like, it shocked me so bad. I had to like, I swiped, thought about it for a second, and went back to make sure I saw what I thought I had just seen. I think that one got me pretty bad. Um, there's a lot of other ones too, but that's just the one I think that I think stuck with me the most.
Anal Voring Scout from TF2.
That's it.
Jesus Christ.
Forerunner is silly if you're good enough at it. Just plays Black Prior. Alright, so we've got Demon versus fucking Roly. And Roly Poly has acquired I think his first victory of the night off of the Quickstone Hammer weapon art.
Nice.
How do you mod this and not get banned? I'm on like my third account now because I'm smart. That's how. I'm trying.
Smart.
Like, basically, whenever you like, the first thing you have to do is get a thing that unpacks all of your files. And you get everything unpacked, everything's all nice and tidy, you know where it is. And then you learn how to actually get the mods and replace them. It's not very hard. You download mods that don't require, like, Mod Engine or IG, whatever the fuck. I think it's like IG-88. I think it's a Star Wars droid, actually. It's IG something. Just get the basic ones that just don't require any third-party software or anything like that. The really nice retextures. Take them into your game files, pop them into place, replace the ones that you had. Make sure you have a backup. Make sure you have a backup. Like, this is actually the Leonhard stuff. So I have to have a backup save of what the Leonhard stuff looks like. Which you can pull those off. You can pull those offline. So you don't need it, but... And it replaces this. Now, the...
Will restore the shit if you wanted to, though.
UXSim, yeah, if you use UXSim, you can turn the game back to its vanilla state and then patch it. So yeah, that's I mean, and then like you have like this. Now these are a little bit more complicated. You have to be more careful with ones that port in custom animations, but you could do it. I've got the default dance one, and then like proper bows replaced by the Firekeeper spin. Dragon form is replaced with this weird fucking furry porn model. I've got all this text changed. Yorm isn't even Yorm anymore, it's Giant Dad. I mean, yeah, I've got like Elden Ring stuff in this game, Bloodborne stuff in this game. You just have to be careful. Research what you're doing a little bit. Now, stuff like Cinders and Convergence, you have to pretty much put yourself to always be offline. Make a fresh, like, save of the game. Download Convergence or Cinders, play through it. Don't go online. And then whenever you want to go back online, get rid of everything. Hard wipe, go back to your vanilla game, and then you can go back online. But, yeah. It's not, if I can figure it out, you can figure it out, because I'm an idiot. Good fight, though, Scrogus. Can you put up a mod list sometime? I mean, I might could. If you're in my Discord server and I remember sometime, I can just ping you with it. Alright, we're gonna bring in the Rage Sage one last time, because Papa Skid's getting a little bit sleepy. One thing about streaming when you have, like, a deeper voice, I'm not trying to brag, like, I hate my voice, I absolutely despise how I sound, I wish I could change it. But with my voice, whenever I do these streams, once they hit about the 2-hour mark, that's when it starts getting a little rough. I can keep up talking consistently for like 2 hours straight. But then after that, it starts to kind of wear on me. You have a Discord server? Yeah, I've had one for like 4 years now. Nearly half a decade I've had Discord server.
I'll pop a link.
Yeah, Yeet will give you a link. Okay. Ooh, fucking Spagooter Intruder up here is trying to fucking get the early cast on the Factorious cut. Oh, this is like, oh, this is what he came in with the last time. Glaive versus Magimancy. Your voice is sexier than Corpse Husband? I don't think, I've never heard Corpse Husband. I've heard he's got some kind of like deficiency where his there's something wrong with his throat that makes his voice sound different. That's what I've heard. I think that's what Z's told me, because Z likes that kind of stuff. He's, you know, he's Z.
He checks all the marks of degeneracy.
Surprised anyone here isn't in the Discord. Oh! Whoa, Scrogus got the Rage Sage. He killed him. He got him. He killed him with the R2 on the glaive. My man. That was nice. I was going to end it on that. I kind of thought Scrogus was going to die. I'm going to get spicy loud because someone told me to earlier. I don't know if I've missed him. Alright, we'll keep going for another one. Scrogus fucking champion of the arena all of a sudden.
I'm proud of him.
Yo, what's the purple one wearing? I think he's... Oh, that's, I can't remember. I can't remember. What was Rage Sage wearing? He could tell you, I think he's in here. Are you on PS4? No, Judicator Darth Revan. No, I'm not. I'm on PC. All of the 30 people here are part of the Skid cult. Until I started watching you again, I took a lot of time off of Dark Souls. Clandestine coat. There you go. I knew it was whatever the depressed mage of this game has. Bloodborne and Demon Souls have the best PvP. That seems like a bait message. I mean, yeah, if you like BS, Bloodborne's pretty good. Just make yourself like a blood tinge build from the Chalice dungeons, go early game and one-shot someone with an Evelyn. That's pretty funny. I mean, it's Bloodborne's one of the easiest games to BM people. Just fucking go in, like, you have to spend a lot of time in the Chalice dungeons to get it. You could do it. Just go in there and farm, get an Evelyn that one-shots people at low level. Yep, Scrogus killed himself. Cad Ears, Master Gloves, Black Witch Pants. Seeing you stream encouraged me to circumvent my ban to come play. I'm bad at modding. 4 hours the best game to be in, people. That's kind of shit. Yeah, I like going on For Honor, and I could show you guys a clip after the stream's over if you want. I think I'm gonna go down there and fight old what's it here. I'll put on some stylish fashion. Just put on the cat on top of my head. I'll go with like this. What pants should I wear? I'm probably gonna get my ass beat because I'm half asleep.
No pants.
It's pretty good fashion. Alright, got that, not that. I don't need the fucking wolf ring. Definitely don't need the wolf ring. Fuck. I don't even know what to use here. I don't know. Hunter's ring. Upgrade the dex. Alright, let's fucking get it. What's he using? Pyromancy?
I think so.
Should have been paying more attention to these fights. I know he's wanting to flame burp me. That's what like every fucking pyromancer's like bread and butter is. They bait And they immediately go into the burp because it's almost got no recovery frame. Well, it's got really good recovery frames. Oh, that didn't catch. Nice. How should I kill him? I'm thinking... There we go. If you're watching the stream, check out how I killed him.
I'm looking.
It's dirty, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Spicy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that.
Have a heart.
I'm sorry, Spicy, you didn't deserve that. I'm just I'm just such a jerk. Oh my god, he had done nothing to me. I should have went in there with like a broken straight sword. Let's see. Killed myself, he had one in my eyes because of the flame fan. Really good taste in pyromancy. I need that PvP at 60 frames plus. That was nasty. Skid to me, you always be my fat Artorias, my big lump of wholesomeness and depression. Great. Great. I've gotten into a habit of like, I get too cocky and like I do stupid shit like what I just did to Spicy Lab, but it... Why have I played this game so much? Like I shouldn't be able to just like, that's like stuff that like Havoc or people do on For Honor when they just get too good at the game. They're like, let me fucking just like play around with them a little bit. Like, how should I kill him? And I thought like what the stupidest thing right off was, so I backstep. No look. Backstep R1 him with no lock on. That's how I killed. That's how I killed that guy in the candlestick video, though. You remember that? No, I didn't kill him. He did like a jumping R2, and I did a backstep R1 with the fucking cleric's candlestick and got counter damage. Fucking Scrogus. It was game done. I made the Giga Chad next time. Skid, you shall see him. Couldn't participate because of third world internet, but it was a fun stream to watch. I'm glad you liked it, Bob. GG Scrogus. But yeah, I hope all of you have enjoyed the stream. Skid's probably gonna go play a little of the Battlefield beta. Actually, before I go, I know a lot of people tune out as soon as I start up the outro. Do any of you want to see what I do in For Honor? Like how much of a scumbag I am when I play it? Because I can show you. I can show you one clip that I pulled the other day that sums up perfectly what kind of a person I am in For Honor. Wait to see what the chat says.
Mid-sluff.
Says, alright, my man woke up. I gotta go tin the dragon scrotum. See you, Vagabond. Have a good one. Show me what you got. I fucking love For Honor clips. The dirtier, the better. Alright. Close out this. Please drink some energy drinks. No. Let me fucking Alt F4 out of that. Go over here. Videos. I got some Battlefield clips, but it's all just me RPGing people. For Honor. Let me go in here. I don't know if anyone was talking to me while I did this, but so I had carried this match. This was my very first match as Valk, right? Just a little prelude. This is my very first match as Valk I'd ever played before. I was carrying the team extremely hard, not just a little bit, like really hard. It's all three of them versus 2 wounded people, and they all 3 somehow die. I don't know how they managed it. It was impressive. The other team had like a fucking thing going, so I throw a fire flask. This fucking Scaly runs out here. Javelin them. Jing's in here doing his longest execute. And I won. I think that was that was my first match as Valk. I unlocked her, used a crate to get this armor, and that was it. That was it. I didn't feel bad for the first one. That Nobu was an R1 spammer and a half. This person was an R1 spammer, so I had no mercy. They tried doing an R1 when I killed them. Poor Jane got screwed. He had like 100 milliseconds, and all he could do in that time would be to turn his guard. He stood absolutely no chance. Like, Midge was with me, and he like broke down this clip. I think even if he had blocked it, the chip damage would have killed him because he was so low. Yeah.
I did my For Honor download and it said 1 month remaining.
Skid, what have we ever seen now? Shugo is cringe on all levels. That was very BM and unnecessary. I love it. Can you buy the characters without buying DLCs? The only honor is in doing them dirty. The bold running through the fire. Yeah, if you get For Honor, it's like Midge is saying, if you get For Honor and you don't, like, you buy like the standard $30 edition, you can earn all the heroes in game, but it takes forever. And I honestly can't recommend the game for $60 because you're either gonna play it and get hooked and really enjoy it, or you're gonna play it, not be able to get through the learning curve and fucking despise it. There's such a steep learning curve in For Honor. It is awful.
It'd be funny though.
This fucking clip with Midge in it. There's an extremely steep learning curve. Some of you have seen this clip before. This was the guy, his name was like Revan Christ or something. He was really pissed because I was better than him. This might have been the same match. No, it wasn't. Maybe this was the very first match I played as Valk. I didn't even have any cosmetics on her. This might have been it. I don't know. Anyway, I'm like a Rep 1 Valk overall, so I've not played. He called me a coward, but he tried dropping bridges to keep us from getting to him, and when I catch up to his candy ass, and I kill him, I just play him like a fiddle. He like calls me a cuck for Valkyrie, even though I'm not even, like, I haven't even leveled the character. Like, I understand some people simp for the characters in this game, but I had literally not played a match. This is the first match. So Jang just gets screwed. And like, he goes, oh, I don't want to fight, I'll throw the jab and delete 3/4 of your health. Like, and look at this dude. He talks about me not wanting to fight, and he's trying to run from me. I throw the javelin. You see how much health he's got. Oh, that was 3/4 of your health there, buddy. That was, oh my, that would have really made a difference if I hadn't thrown the javelin. Oh my. I had, like, turbo molested this guy all match, though. He was like Rep fucking 20 with his war mom. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep talking about For Honor.
Well, For Honor has 30 minutes left to download.
You can have 30 shekels. I'd argue the biggest learning curve of any fighting game. I could barely get over DS3 Phantom Range. I have no chance. I have no chance with For Honor. Yeah, even with me being good at, like, I'm good at Mortal Kombat, I'm good at Soul Calibur, I'm good at DS3, I was pretty good at DS1, I was okay at Bloodborne. Other fight, like, I'm pretty good at, like, Smash, I'm pretty good at melee games. I'm pretty good. But For Honor is one of the toughest games to get really good at. You have to spend time and fight and practice as every character to learn their moveset. And just learn the BS the game has and the feats, and it's tough. Alright, but anyway. But yeah. For Honor, really steep learning curve, and you can just play it Monkey Brain. You can play low rep as like a really OP hero, plays like Shigoki, Monkey Brain, Kinsei, Hitokiri, Black Prior. Orochi got reworks to play him before he gets nerfed. Tiandi is really annoying. Nuxia or Nuxia, however you say her name. She's really good low rep because people don't know how to fight her. Warden, he's really good. Konk, I mean, you can keep on going. There's a lot of heroes that are really good low rep, and you can just monkey brain. But once you get a little bit past the monkey brain, you hit that learning curve, it's tough. So, yeah, anyway. Anyway, that's it for this. That's it for this stream. I guess I could show you this. Here's this clip right here. Like I said, this is like my first match as Valk versus this fucking Revan Christ. I'm just monkey braining his fucking Valk because I don't know how to play her. This is like just base instincts. And they spam like WoW in the chat. Not like I said, I'm not good at For Honor. Get a crushing counter. Guard break. I kill him. Yeah. I didn't even realize it was them spamming. They said reporting. He said he was gonna. He reported me. I'm a brand new Valk. Like this is me learning the character. This is basic game stuff, guard breaks and whatnot. This is not high tier gameplay, but he makes it out like I don't know. Yeah, that's there's some Valk clips I hope all of you liked. That guy got heated. He was angry for like the past 2 matches before that. He was on my team for the rest of it. He was really angry. But, you know. Go through here. Chaotic Twits? I've got no idea who Chaotic is. Frantic right now, his R1 button is broken. I like trying to fight him makes me sad. Because Frantic like is really good. Frantic's good and like we're sitting there fighting and he just can't do anything because like I can hear him like going like trying to throw a light to get his chain started and stuff. And he's gotta rely on he can't throw yeah, he needs to get a new controller. He can't throw zones. He has to throw like heavies and bashes and guard breaks to make that work. It's awesome. Anyway, that's it for the stream. I hope all of you liked it. Frantic, I will call you in just a second. So, yeah, that's it for this one. Sweet dreams. Yeah, good night. See ya. Says Yeet.